What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is your girl, Midnight, here. We finna do one-on-one with Midnight. Medical terminology and some medical diagnosis, honey. It's gonna be that before we get into the roast part of the live, okay? I'm taking people back to medical terminology and what illnesses really do. What's the symptoms? You know what I'm saying? What's the outcome? Cause I hear a motherfucker say something. I hear a motherfucker say something. Now, truth be told, if y'all want to know my honest opinion about what that lady live was, I don't think she lied about her diagnosis. I'm being honest on that. That's my word. I believe that's what she's dealing with. But to say that you took a magical pill and that should disappear with the type of diagnosis that you were claimed to be told, it's either one or two things, boo. And I'm finna educate you on that. It's either gonna be one or two ways. It's either you lying and made that up because of the statements that you said, and some of the statements you made did not make a bit of sense, or it's that you are dealing with that type of diagnosis but it's not healed. Nah, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not healed. Okay, let me go through the comments right here. See, Midnight got her link because I am gonna allow the platform at the very end of my life to be able to come up on this here platform as well to express thoughts, express feelings, or whatever it is that a person feel like they want to express. Because see, like I said before, I kind of think that this person put their foot in their mouth in so many different ways and not even realizing what you done. Because this is something they say, be careful what you ask for. Now this is what people tell people. It's a fact. They say be careful what you ask for now, because see, you asked for it because you couldn't appreciate it when people were trying to be mellow. You couldn't appreciate it when people were trying to be cool. You didn't appreciate that. And since you didn't really appreciate it then, and you were looking for a response from within, from everyone, this is what you get. And I knew that everybody was gonna pretty much come at you full force at the same time. I already called it. I've been called it. We gonna make sure that I drop this link a few times towards the end of my live. How you doing, Miss Donna? Miss Shalise? How you doing, Proud Mommy? Miss Leah? I see Sis. Proud Mommy says, hey, everyone. Sis says, hey, y'all. How you doing, Miss Carla? Miss Leah speaking. What's going on, Sis Glam? Everybody is speaking. Sis says, hello, everyone. How you doing, Miss Rayshawn? Oh, wow, there's no magical pill for nothing she's dealing with. Not at all. How you doing, Miss Ronnie? Miss Yvonne, hello, praying that your day was good. It has been great. I can't complain. Okay. How you doing, Miss Pamela? Miss Shella, how you doing, honey? Everybody speaking. How you doing, Miss Florence? Bree. Everyone, please go outside the chat and tap the thumbs up for this video. We'll appreciate that very much. How you doing, Utana, honey? How y'all doing? So listen, let me cut the music because it's finna really get deep. Well, I don't need the music in the back. Not for what I'm about to be saying. We don't need no music. Time to cut that. So I'm going to start actually getting on my laptop with this one because some of my files and videos that I wanted to actually show clips of her last live, of her testimonial or whatever that was supposed to be, the files are too large for me to put on here. However, I do have two clips that I do want to just touch base on and let her see. Because I know she's in the building and I know them Peachtree sisters. I know every last one of y'all in here. Y'all be the first ones to come in here. Y'all here on tonight. And that's cool with Midnight. But I just want you to be able to see that, you know, some of the things that you really do say about other people, this how you truly have always felt. So then you can't really call yourself to be somebody who was any of a friend. You really can't even look at your Peachtree sisters, the ones that's over there with you like that right now. You can't really look at them like that neither. But see, I'm finna school you. I'm finna help you out. I'm finna educate you on illnesses, terminal ones, such as somebody who suffers with stage 4 liver disease, as they call that cirrhosis of the liver, the end stage of liver disease, okay? Which is the medical term for that is cirrhosis of the liver, okay? I got to help you out and help some of these other people out that may not have no idea about that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How you doing, Miss Jennifer? I see Yaya. How you doing, honey? Yes, Fred Flintstone is in the building. Oh, I know. And her sisters, her flock of sisters is here too. So take a seat in the bag. I want you to be here. I definitely need you here on today. Because I'm finna just show you footages of you and how you're not really what you can be considered to be a friend to nobody. That's first off. I wish I was able to show my other videos. Listen, I may able to come back with another part of this tomorrow because I'm going to come on my computer this time because I do want to use my files. Okay? I'm not getting rid of that. Baby, it's deep everywhere. Period. And she asked for it. She asked for it, though. How you doing, Miss Melissa? She asked for this. Remember that. This something you asked for. How you doing, Miss Renelle? She says, good evening, Miss Lady Midnight. Yes, the carpet muncher have arrived. I know she here. That's cool that she is here because she needs to be educated on some things that she's saying. Like I said, people listen. If any of y'all have ever been, you ain't got to be no doctor to know about medical terminology. See, I did 20 plus years in the medical field and dealt with people with your so-called diagnosis. I know people who had your actual diagnosis. There are actually people who deal with cirrhosis of the liver. That's a real life diagnosis terminally. So if you do not know signs and symptoms, if you do not know what medication does for end-stage liver disease, then you shouldn't come up on a public service platform and say this to people because you only make yourself look a certain way. And see, this is why I'm going to help school you on tonight. How you doing, Miss Deborah? They say some holiday hearts looking ass with those party wigs or party city wigs. Yeah, they just some holiday hearts. My husband has liver disease, and I know once it became cirrhosis, there is no medicine to repair the liver. Exactly, Miss Rayshawn. Exactly. But I'm going to put out some statistics for her and for whomever else over there on that side of the world that don't know about cirrhosis of the liver. Okay. And when you hit the stage of cirrhosis of the liver, there's nothing else but transplant. And even when you have transplant, it's not 100% effective. As if any transplant happened with people. Don't you know when people get heart transplants, lung transplants, liver, kidney, none of this here, just because you get a transplant does not even render you 100% back to your bill of health. I just want to let you know that too. So let me help you out with some statistics here. She says, I'm driving home. Share it on my Facebook page. Thank you for the share. Hepatitis C, HIV, I'm done. Yeah, she says she's still driving, sis. Hey, Midnight and everybody on the live. How you doing, Miss Brenda? End stage liver disease is painful and can be painful and it's very painful. Oh, we gonna get to that, sis. I'm definitely gonna touch base on that. That's already in the lineup because that's definitely not a fact. my my sister passed 4 years ago with it. Okay, so listen, we got people in here. How you doing, Miss V? Let me pull up here. Okay. So the world seen that she did this live, her last live, because I haven't seen anything else. I'm sure she's gonna come with some lives because everybody's been at her head, at her neck, as we all should. And everybody is rightfully validated for even coming at your neck. I'm just sorry because, like I said, people tried. People tried to be civil. You don't understand civil language. And since you don't understand civilized language, that means that you should watch what you ask for, my dear. This lady came on a public service platform like Facebook just yesterday with some actress. She was a paid actress, or no, not paid, but she had actress tendencies on her live. Should I say? She portrayed them actress tendencies on the lives. Okay. And she came up saying that she had heard news 3 months ago that she had some toxics to her liver that was looked at as stage 4. We all heard her say that, right? Sure, we did. This is some of what it looks like. Read the captions, okay? When you see the captions in these pictures, I need you to pay attention to the captions that I add. This says the lady that cried wolf looking ass. Because, honey, I'm standing on what I said. It's either your ass for show lying because your statements do not align with someone who deals with stage 4 cirrhosis of the liver. Okay, your statements didn't make sense. So you made yourself look like a fool right there. Secondly, I truly believe that that is what you're dealing with. And if that is what you're dealing with, that's what needs your focus. Okay. Because if you are at stage 4 with liver disease, that means you should be more so concerned about your bill of health rather than being worried about what you do to other women on this here platform that we call Facebook. That's where your concerns should be lying right there. But that says the lady that cries wolf because she was almost like a actress. I know that she was lying about some things, but some things I truly just read between the lines on. Hmm. That's the face of somebody who was thinking of the next imaginary lie or line, should I say. Somebody who's looking to figure out what can I tell the people next, because you really think the people before you are stupid. See, that also shows people that watch you how much you really think of their intelligence when you can just actually dish out certain things to people with no regard and think that people are not going to second guess what you're saying to them. You really are showing people on your platform that you don't really think much of them neither. That's what it's saying. How you doing, Miss Bree? Kiva, how you doing? Everybody. Miss Latuska, she came. She came she came or that cried in 2 seconds fake ass. She came or that cried in 2 seconds fake ass for real, sis. She's disassociates and she's too many person. She has disassociates and too many personality disorders, but that's part of a symptom. Don't y'all know that? We gonna get to that. That's a symptom too. Read this caption. And the award goes to Miss Portwood. Miss AKA Portwood, AKA Sour Peach, AKA Peaches, AKA Ruggy Druggy. The award goes to her. Cause honey, that was some bullshit. Now, do I think you dealing with something that's medically? Yes, because I'm talking about when you really is we supposed to admire ourselves. Yeah, we do. But people can look and see that something is really going wrong with you. I'm just telling you. It's not only substance use, but there's many things. And those kind of things that's going on with you medically could be triggers to you to using substance uses in that way, in that manner, in that order. The things that you are told that's going wrong with you medically are some of the same things that you cannot think about, and to not think about these things you run to probably using substance. Okay, so it's a multitude of things, really. How about that? It's a multitude of shit. Who would lie about some shit like that? Sad. She needs to tell everybody how she piss in blood, how she piss in blood. But y'all wait. It was sad because one of my BBFs passed away from liver disease. Shaking my head. She's so messy. I'm trying to get through here. And yes, if she has stage 4, she will definitely be with jaundice. That's a symptom. Okay. Real bosses can't be stopped. Everybody's speaking. She was crying because of the updates the doctor gave her that she will need a transplant. Exactly. Because I really truly believe that she has something going on with her medically and it may have something to do with her liver. You call people ugly, but look at this one right here. You show is the one that's really unattractive, but look at you. Look at that ugly cry. Look at what you did to those people. Look at what you doing to yourself. Hmm? Honey, we finna get to the good part. Look at what you doing to yourself when you come up on here looking like that. Huh? You a liar. And see, if that's not something that you're dealing with, you really making mockery of people who actually deal with that kind of diagnosis in actual life, in real life. I truly believe this girl got something medically going on with her. Whether if it's liver disease, whether that's not it, whether that's not the case, she still have something that's going on with her because it's shooting right through you. That's why it's making you look the way that you look. And like I said, most people who find out terminally ill diagnosis about their life, when they feel like that's going to be consuming them and taking their life, they do things and turn to other things like coping mechanisms with alcohol. They do that. They turn to substance use on the street because they feel that's going to ease what's going on with them. That's what people do. Okay. That's what most do when they cannot take the things that's going on with them because of your choices that you made in your life. So, and then you got a nerve to come up here and make a mockery of somebody else and try to call somebody else a druggie because people really see you for who you truly are to be still a druggie. You love to make mockery of people. I don't care what kind of way it is. You love to make a mockery of people in some kind of way. You love it. You a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Look at these are symptoms of stage 4 liver disease. So it's yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes, which she does have a lot of whites of the eyes called jaundice. So jaundice can be in your eyes. You can have jaundice in your skin. Okay. If somebody's skin is much yellowish looking, like chicken, y'all know how chicken skin looks sometimes, even though that chicken skin that's yellow, that's actually good for chicken. A lot of people don't even know that. They feel like that's a nasty. No, that means that chicken's healthy though. In that case, however, when your skin is yellow or eyes are yellowish, you suffer from something they call jaundice. Belly pain and swelling, swelling of the legs and ankles, something you frequently go through a lot. This is what makes me think that your diagnosis may not be a lie because you got a lot of belly pain. You talk about that on your live several times, have done already. You talk about a lot of abdominal pain and pain in your belly. You talk about a lot of swelling, which is edema in your body, how you have swelling in your legs and feet, your ankles per se, and in your feet, itchy skin, dark urine, pale stool, constant tiredness, nausea or vomiting. Okay. These are all signs and symptoms of somebody who may be dealing with liver disease. However, y'all also got to take into account that with most medical diagnoses, they share same symptoms. So it is kind of hard to actually diagnose people. That's why you have to have certain tests ran on you, like MRIs, x-rays, such as that, because a lot of these illnesses share the same symptoms. How about that? But those are just some of the signs and symptoms of liver disease. Read that. End stage liver failure slash disease. This is an umbrella term for several conditions, including swollen liver, internal bleeding, loss of kidney function, fluid on your belly and lungs problems. Only a liver transplant Transplants can cure it. So if you are dealing with end stage, which is stage 4, only a liver transplant can cure your issue, which means that they will still suppress your liver with medications, but that medication cannot overturn and create you a whole new liver because the damage has already been done to the liver. Therefore, medications will not do absolutely nothing. Most times, a lot of people like to even refrain from taking the medicine because it's not going to do anything for them anyway at that stage dealing with liver disease. Do you understand? I see Miss Juju. She has none of that, like we didn't see through her BS. The liver serves as a filter. Right. Well, she is getting back what she wished on others. You will reap what you sow, pretty much. My spouse has what's called NASH liver disease. The medicine brought him from 4 to 3, but that has taken 2 years and he still has a long way to go. Okay. She said she told her daughter Christina, but I never heard her say her daughter was willing to give her a liver sad. I'm laughing so hard. We having a big family reunion on her funky ad. But she said each box was 60,000. We gonna get to that in a minute. That part we're gonna get to in a minute. I'm gonna actually keep your comment up so I can actually know where I left off at. Oh, we gotta take it off so y'all can see this real quick. So these is like early stages of liver disease. Fatigue and weakness, of course, loss of appetite, nauseous, nausea and vomiting, itchy skin. Okay. Some of the early stages of liver disease. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Again, don't you know how many illnesses carry fatigue and weakness for a symptom? Do you know how many illnesses also have loss of appetite involved? Do you also know how many other symptoms and diagnoses share nausea and vomiting and itchiness? Okay. So it's very hard for people to diagnose people. This is what I'm saying, because a lot of these things share same symptoms. All right. Now, when you talk about the ending stage, you're talking about this right here: jaundice, abdominal swelling, leg swelling, which is another medical term for edema, dark urine and pale stools, confusion and mental changes in the mind. Okay. Which is toxic buildups affecting how a person's brain function, how a person may think. Early bruising and bleeding, pain in the upper right abdominal area. Okay. Those are symptoms of somebody who deals with stage 4 liver disease and may deal with something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Okay. Let's go into this slide right here. Let me show you all this right here. Stage 4 liver disease, also known as the cirrhosis of the liver, is caused by chronic inflammation in the liver that leads to extensive scarring of liver tissues. This scarring can severely affect liver function, causing the liver to shrink and deform. Okay. As to why most times people who end up in stage 4 do not bounce back, as to why they need a transplant. Okay. Most cases, that's the way it goes. When someone's liver is at stage 4, typically referred as end stage liver failure or decompensated cirrhosis, medication alone cannot repair damages. So when she said that she had a $60,000 magical pill that she took for 3 months, 3 pills a day, she said one box was $60,000. She took this for 3 months. So y'all do the math. 60,000 times 3 is $180,000. No insurance company will cover that cost. Do the math. You mean to tell me you took a magical pill that the cost of this is $60,000 for one box for 3 months, equaling 180,000 fucking dollars? Stop it. There's no insurance company covering that type of cost. They don't even cover that kind of cost for people who deal with HIV and AIDS, okay? Insurance companies. There's no fucking way. Okay? There is no way. There is no how. Now, where did I leave off? Right here. Okay, I see everybody speaking. If I needed a liver, my kids will be fighting over which one of them is going to do it, and that's real. Period. Niecy Pooh, tried, or people tired of her, Patricia. I know I am. She's getting what she do to other people. That's what she rightfully deserved. Glam called it. I was laughing when she said tables will turn. Most definitely did. I watched my BBF go through it all, and it was so painful to see. And for her, oh my God, that be messy. She's a demon flat out. Gonna get her niecey Midknight with facts. I will never cross mine for you. Okay, I know you won't. Yeah, she said 60 band a week for 3 months. She said $60 for one box. Let me tell you something. Being the person that I am with what I do for work, I know that's a lie. Do you understand me? Mm-mm. I have to build insurance company when what I do for people. Insurance company ain't paying that. Like, did y'all hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? I worked in a hospital actually too. Some shit I'm finna actually go back to. Yeah, big ups to me. I got my nursing license renewed today because I'm finna get ready to use it again. I went to school for nursing, so I want to keep my license up. All right. Um, I did too much. I got too much credentials up under me. I did a lot and seen a lot and worked with too many different people with so many different medical diagnoses. So I know enough. Not to mention that I research enough. Not to mention I still work with mental health. And some of these people got the same diagnosis. So making a mockery of somebody who actually living with cirrhosis of the liver, that's something mad weird. That's mad weird, sweetheart. Because this is somebody's actual life. This is somebody's actual diagnoses. And that medicine just got FDA approval 2 months ago because the clinical trial my spouse been doing, her videos was disgusting. Those of us with family with that wish, those of us with family with that wish, there was 3 months a magical pill. There's no such thing. Where are you getting that from? She said a box. No, let me see. You gotta nope. Sis, listen. That's what she said. She said one box. One box. Unless she's talking about one box a week. But I'm thinking she's talking about 3 months. She found out. So she said one box cost her $60,000. She took that medicine for 3 months. Are you thinking weeks? Are you picking up that she said that box for each week? Well, you might be right though, because if she took it for 3 months, it's 4 weeks in a month. So that's a total of 4, 8, 12 weeks. So if you're saying that, let me catch what you're saying. So did you pick up, she's saying that for 1 week, one supply of that medication, because that's only how you would get your number. 1 week of that medication she took would be $60,000. There's 4 weeks in a month. So that would be a total of 12 weeks for 3 months. We finna do the math right now. We going like this. 60,000 times 12 then. That's a total of $720,000. Something that an insurance is still not covering. They still not covering. They still not gonna cover it because 60,000 times 4 is this. This will just be for a month. That's 240,000 times. Okay, 240,000. Let me do it. You may be right. That's over a quarter million. You got to do that. Let's do that 3 times. Times 2 more months. You right. That's almost, there's no medicine that's almost costing you over a million or close to a million or over a million. That means that she's saying for 1 week, or she's saying the box for 1 week, or she's saying a month supply took $60,000. So that's where I'm thinking she said. I'm thinking she's saying a month supply for that medicine was $60,000 per month. And if that was the case, it's still $180,000, something that insurance company will not handle or cover. They definitely not covering nothing that's close to no milli. Not at all. Y'all tell me what kind of medicine that somebody ever been prescribed and your insurance company is covering that if it's over $20,000. What they covering? What they covering? I meant to say what tiny webs we weave. Glam called it out. I was laughing. She meant for a month though. That's what I'm thinking. When she said she was on that for 3 months, I'm thinking that's what she meant because she can't be talking weekly. It's 4 weeks in a month. So if she was talking about what that medicine may be for a month, your number still is not going to be something that insurance companies cover, even that being the number, because that will give you that number, $180,000. That's nothing that an insurance company will ever cover. Okay? They won't. Pay attention close or pay close attention to this lecture by Professor Midnight. She is educating tonight. I've been silent watcher, but her videos hit too close and was offensive. Okay. Who are you, Mr. Are you a man or a woman? Because by your name, I don't know if you a dude or not. Her legs swell from standing in concrete all the time, and she's old as fuck in a warehouse. I don't know, but to be honest, y'all, I think she's dealing with some medical issues. I really do think that. I think that something is medically going on with her. Seriously. Not knowing if this is her medical diagnosis. However, I think that she is dealing with something behind closed doors that she's been told by physicians. That's to be the truth. Okay. What that may be, nobody knows. However, she came up here and told everybody that she had stage 4 liver disease and was healed by the graces of God. Now, we do know that God is a healer. But honey, you got to know the things that you said don't make a bit of damn sense, okay? It don't. Glam say they will let you die slowly. God dang, okay? You're not making sense at all. No insurance company is paying for nothing close to $20,000 alone. The doctors will go outside and start digging her hole because ain't no way the insurance company about to pay all that, let alone for her. They not. They're not. They not. So if you said that this medicine cost $60,000, because she wasn't that particular to where we can say weeks. I'm thinking per se though, when you say you have to take a supply of medicine for a month and it's $60,000, that will be that cost for that month. So you times that by 3. That's what that means if she was on that for 3 months. I'm good with numbers. Um, So that means that if a 60-day supply of medicine, those pills cost your ass $60,000. That's not even something for 1 month that any insurance company will be willing to cover. They're not doing it. which is why I said, is your diagnosis true? Is that story even to be the fact? Because see, your statements didn't line up. You also said that you were healed by a magical pill with stage 4 liver disease. Anybody in their right mind who dealt with loved ones who had this or work in any kind of nursing setting or do any kind of research know damn well that that's not the fact of how things work when somebody has cirrhosis of the liver, that medication is going to heal and reproduce you a healthy liver. That's not the way that that works. It don't work like that. That's another thing you said wrong as to why people who are like myself highly had an eyebrow to go up. I knew that one to be the fact. I knew that one truths. Her math ain't mathing. It's getting old at this point. We just put up to the house. We will be able to read the comments and respond. That was glam. Exactly. I'm independent insurance broker and health insurance. No company will pay that, not even her job benefits. Exactly. Not at all. Not at all. Thank you, Miss Strong. My sister Renee is a nurse. She told me, and I definitely know she was a liar. Exactly. Anybody who knows those kind of diagnoses knows she's to be a lie. Let me go to some more pictures here. So we finna go down to this here because I had to put these in a lineup. I found myself having to do this. It wouldn't be right if I didn't. Mm. This wouldn't be right if I did not do it. So we all know this is another thing I want you to understand, Peaches, because I'm calling you Peaches. You know what I'm saying? I call people by name. Um, Peaches. Another thing I'm gonna ask you, it's too late for you to really stop doing this type of shit. But see, you should have stopped doing shit like this a while ago, honey. When you get up in your camera and you damn near half naked, because I'm just saying that sports bra where your titties hang low to the floor, you got them titties that hang low. Even with a motherfucking sports bra on, them motherfuckers still dragging. You got them kind of titties. You don't come on no Facebook, internet with them type of titties and you showing yourself to the world like that. Like, what kind of image are you really trying to people to look at you to see? You want people to see you to be this good person. You want people to stop saying XYZ about you. But look how you present yourself on this motherfucker. And then your titties are two-toned. They're two-toned, so the motherfuckers are dirty. Okay? Hence, as to where the arrows point, that shit is two-toned. Okay? So you got them two-toned sour ass titties up here on the public service platform such as Facebook. That shit's two-toned, which means one or two things. Your ass dirty. And I like to ask you, why the fuck is your titties two-toned? That's what I like to ask you. Okay? Stop presenting yourself like this here on a Facebook app and thinking that somebody finna have some kind of type of respect for you when this is how you present yourself. Look how low your titties hang with the bra on. That shit ain't even supporting your titties at all. That shit is drooped. That shit has dropped. You need to stop wearing shit like that. It doesn't work for you. It's not even a good look. It's not even a good look for nobody like you. Stop wearing that dirty ass dingy bra that don't hold your titties up. See, you got that bag, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you what you got to do, because my cousin got big bosoms like you, but my cousin get her bras made specially and made specially to her size, her breast size, to where it's holding her motherfucking titties up. See, if you got the bag, boo, as you claim, you got the bag as you claim, you're gonna have to go get that motherfucking special made bra for your bosom area to lift them bitches up. Cause them bitches hang low and wobble to the floor. No matter what type of bra you fall in, that shit's still hanging low. Let me tell you about this shit here. I have to keep on telling you about this, and I'm gonna keep on getting on you about this here. You call this shit to be lamb chops? No, y'all better take a look at that pork chop. Them is the motherfucking pork chops. Them far from some motherfucking lamb chops, baby. Where that bone that stick out of a lamb chop? You know what lamb chops look like? When you grill them, sear them, whatever you do with them, where the little curved bone that stick out of the motherfuckers, where that's at? Them some motherfucking pork chops. But honey, again, you starve your meat of moisture and tenderness in that shit. That shit is dry. It is sky dry. That shit, stop putting that shit up in that air dryer like that. And that shit is dry. Them pork chops, not motherfucking lamb chops. And then you starve the motherfuckers of all the juices it could have held. I'm gonna keep on getting on you when it comes to the cooking because you makes me fucking mad as a fucking cook to look at your dry ass food. To look how you did that motherfucking poor piece of meat. You dried it out and you got the nerve to be trying to take this shit to your place of employment. You feeding this shit to other motherfuckers. You taking this shit to your place of employment, killing them softly with them pork chops. Killing them softly with that bite, softly with that bite, with that dry ass food. You killing them softly with that dry ass food. Baby girl, I'm gonna need for you to really get off on one of your motherfucking bogus ass pages. Come follow a real motherfucker that can show you how to tenderize that motherfucking meat and keep the juices absorbed in that shit. Because one thing about your motherfucking food is that shit bothers me when I see your fucking meat. I really can't identify what kind of motherfucking food you cooking over there. That's how dry that shit be. That's how dry that shit look. That's how nasty that shit is. That shit irritates me. Do you understand me? You killing them people softly and you killing your motherfucking self softly, okay? You killing yourself softly, slow, eating that dry shit. Start letting your motherfucking meat get tenderized and stop putting that shit in that air dryer because your air dryer some kind of way. I thought air dryer is supposed to keep some juices flowing and going in the motherfucking meat. Your air dryer sucking the life out of that shit. Okay? Your air dryer is sucking the living life out of that motherfucking meat. No juices, no nothing, nothing. Nothing. Honey, stop it. Stop now. Because that shit making me mad. Girl, baby, no. Hell no, not this right here. Baby, this is going to be the picture that go viral, okay? Right here, okay? This is going to be it right here, y'all. Let me find that comment so I can remove that so y'all can see these motherfucking packs of ground beef. Where that comment at? No, boo. No, boo-boo. Let me take my banner off, too, because I need y'all to see this shit here. Them stomachs that I numbered. Them packs of motherfucking ground chuck, ground meat. Baby, you got the nerve to try to come for a motherfucker out here. I had to put numbers 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You probably got 6 of them motherfuckers low key because your jaws is holding up the rest of the shit. Okay, your draws is holding up them other 2 stomachs that you got. So you really got 6 pack of ground chuck. Okay, 6 packs. Baby, this is what you present yourself like on the book. It's this right here. Everybody count with me. 1 stomach, 2 stomach, 3 stomach, 4, 5, and 6. Let's do it again. 1 stomach, 2 stomach, 3 stomach, 4, 5, and 6. Because 2 of them bitches held up with your drawers holding that bitch. You got 6 motherfucking ground chuck packs that you carrying and luggaging around out here, and you got the nerve to try to come for a motherfucker. You got the nerve to call somebody obese. You got the nerve. Look at your body. Look at how you built. I knew that you was a motherfucker that was built wrong. You look like one of them 600-pound life motherfuckers that has had weight loss surgery, need a skin and tummy tuck. You need that shit going on. All of them different packs of ground chuck, packs of ground beef, all that shit you got going on right there, baby girl. And you coming for a motherfucker? With 6 stomachs? You got 6 motherfucking bellies. 1 stomach, 2 stomach, 3 stomach, 4, 5, and 6. 1 stomach, 2 stomach, 3 stomach, 4, 5, and 6. Come on. 1 stomach, 2 stomach, 3 stomach, 4, 5, and 6. Come on. 1 stomach, 2 stomach, 3 stomach, 4, 5, and 6. Looking ass lady. Before I get to your wigs, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this little clip, because before we get to her hair, before we get to that motherfucking hair, I'm gonna need to show y'all this clip really quick, because this is really gonna take y'all out. Because see, even this clip, you might need to replenish your wigs, okay? And if this is gonna be the clip to help you replenish the motherfucking wigs of yours, them dusty, crusty, musty wigs that you got over there, them synthetical pieces, them whack ass syntheticas, you definitely need to do something with that. But honey, I'm gonna need you to come back in here, do a replay, and look at this picture, because this is gonna be the picture to go viral. This is gonna be the one to take you viral right here. It's gonna be this one. Did you see all the motherfucking stomachs you have? You sure see them, because you wake up pulling them bitches every day, everywhere you go, and got the nerve to call somebody else big, honey. Again, you look like a motherfucker that been on 600-pound life aftercare, needing some motherfucking help out here. You need a motherfucking tummy tuck, a motherfucking snip skin tucked. All that shit falling and hanging low to the motherfucking floor. You got titties that hang low, stomachs that fucking hang low, and I say stomachs with a fucking S. I say stomachs with an S on it. That shit hangs low. Do them titties hang low? Yeah, that stomach to the floor. Do them titties hang low? Yeah, that stomach to the floor. Do them titties hang low? Yeah, your stomach to the floor. Looking ass. All 6 of them bitches. Now listen, I'm finna play this right here. I want y'all to, before we get on them dry ass motherfucking piece of syntheticas and me talk about that, and we get to your real twin, let me show y'all this.
You can be all the things you always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
So glow.
She needs to just let her soul glow, yeah, with them syntheticas that she got going on. I gotta run that shit back. Hold on. Run that shit back. We gotta run that shit back.
You can be all the things you always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
So glow.
Girl, let your soul glow, girl. Girl, put some soul in the syntheticas, girl. Hell no. shine through. Hell no. Girl, let your motherfucking soul glow. Okay? Fuck the motherfucking Party City Syntheticals. We gotta retire them bitches. Them bitches are dead. Retire those hoes. Okay? You got to retire that shit. Okay? Before you can say anything else about a motherfucker's hair pieces out here of any sort, retire the motherfucking syntheticas. And you need to boss up with some soul glow to replenish them motherfuckers. That's what you need. Let your soul shine through. You need to let that shit shine through, okay? Because that shit ain't shining through. We ain't seeing shit but some busted, disgusted wig pieces that you can be better off using as a motherfucking mop to mop that motherfucking flow of yours. Get them motherfucking hairs off your motherfucking rug and off your couches, probably your bed linen and all of that tear. That's what you need to be doing, sweetheart. See, you got some other things that you need to do. But before you can say anything about somebody else's hair, I'm gonna need you to boss up and go get some motherfucking hair that costs at least more than $50. I'm gonna need you to go get some hair. I'm gonna need you. Now, sis, you know if she used that soul glow, that nasty wig sliding off is already throwing gang signs in the front. She need that soul glow, sis, though. She need that soul glow on them dry ass wigs. She need to replenish that shit with the soul glow. She need to let it shine through and just let her soul go. She need to let that shit go. Or let it go. Can't do nothing better. Let the wigs go. The motherfuckers outdated and they busted. Ooh. Can't do nothing better but let the wigs go. Let the wigs go. Gotta let the motherfuckers wigs go. Got to bury them. So you definitely can't come for no hair pieces of mine. Your hair ain't touching mine. I know you like to compare yourself to a lot of women out here, but your hair pieces ain't got shit on mines out here, boo. Nah, not at all. Not to mention, my hair pieces be so good that I know how to replenish mine even if I wanted to. I don't go buy Party City wigs. I don't dress up for Halloween and wear that shit for everyday activity. Okay? I don't wear syntheticas like that you wear on Halloween costume days. Some shit you wear around the holiday. I don't wear that on no everyday basis and then want to clown the next motherfucking bitch because you think you doing something. No, you're gonna have to get some upgraded hair. You're gonna have to get some upgraded linen. Cause I know you like to come for a motherfucker in where they go shop at. But boo boo. One thing about me is that I know how to coordinate my own motherfucking clothes and I know how to bring a motherfucking whole outfit to flourishing, even with my rainbow wear. You're gonna have to go get some better threads, my girl, some better motherfucking undergarments, some motherfucking better hair pieces. Shit, upgrade your lashes too while you at it, boo. You gotta upgrade that shit too. I'm talking about if you trying to be a top-notch bitch out here, you really trying to be that bitch? You say you that bitch, right? You say you got the bag, right? You gonna have to show a little upgrade. You gonna have to upgrade yourself out here because I ain't seen shit yet. I ain't seen no upgrade yet. I haven't seen it. Let's go to your twin though, because I was supposed to been doing this right here. I was supposed to did this a while ago, but I felt like I wasn't finna miss this shit right here. This is who I really truly feel that you look like. I had to put your ass up on the side of your little twin. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gonna love me quite like you. You were made for me. And you were made for me. Looking ass, okay? This is your twin. Where have you been? Fuck you thought. The crypt keeper. Don't she look just like it? Don't she look just like that creature type of motherfucker right there, standing side by side? Look at their bone structure. Ain't it the same? Somebody tell me, ain't that shit the same? That shit about the same. This is your cousin. This your twin. So this is your twin. That motherfucker look about dead. See, you talk about too many motherfucking deceased people. I think it's time for you to go meet your twin. He asking, where have you been? Nobody know me like you do. Nobody don't love me quite like you. You were made for me. You were made for me. Looking ass. That's your motherfucking twin. Okay? That motherfucker look as good as dead. So since you like really talking of the dead, it seemed like you got that connection with your cuz over here, the cripper, the crip keeper. Okay, you like to go see him soon. All right. I'ma need for you to go see him soon. Okay? That's what I'm gonna need for you to do. All right. So before you come up on the internet and make yourself look very foolish, Peaches, because you did make yourself look very foolish for real. You made yourself look like a whole fool out here when you did that live just yesterday, talking about all that shit you said on your live, that fake ass testimonial. You are such good actress, okay? I'm gonna tell you that you have some hidden talents about your ass too. I want to tell you that you got some motherfucking hidden talents for a motherfucker to make themselves cry like that, a motherfucker to make themselves shed real tears at the drop of a dime, just like that. Because when you came on the live, you were smiling. Come on alive, y'all. Got something to say. Come on alive, y'all. Got something to say. Come on alive, y'all. Got something to say. This is what you were given. That's the energy you were given. Your ass went from come on alive, y'all. Shed alive. You went from that type of motherfucking energy to sitting down, quickly killing yourself softly, thinking of a sad ass motherfucking moment, which is your everyday life, possibly. You thought of your everyday life, and that shit put your ass in tear mode. I'm talking about them motherfuckers couldn't stop rolling. I said, look at this motherfucking actress. Motherfucker need an Oscar for this fucking bullshit she got going on up on the book. She need a whole Oscar for this shit. They need to be giving her ass a motherfucking dramatization role or some type shit. Fuck she doing? Your ass got some hidden motherfucking talents about your ass. That's what you should be worried about. I'm telling you. You got other shit to be worried about, because whether your ass was telling the world that you got liver disease, I know you dealing with something medically. That's first off. What that may be, don't know. Don't even give a fuck. But since you know that you are battling with different medical diagnoses, because I'm sure it's probably not even just one, you got so much other shit that you can be putting your energy into. Don't you think? You got so much other energy that you can be putting towards something else, like your medical issues and the fact that you need to worry about that. Oh, you claim you want to move, or is it that you are made to move? Okay, that could be getting your focus. Let's talk about that too, because you think you fooling people with that one right there. I want to speak on that, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Let's talk about that. I'm gonna tap into that real quick. With your moving, listen, you didn't look at several houses already. For a person like you to claim that they have so much money, why haven't you been approved for not one of those houses you looked at? Could it be that your income don't match it and you don't qualify for it because your income won't allow you to have it? Or could it be that your background is to shit? So that means that they're not taking a chance on you renting the house. You coming up to your platform giving them all kinds of excuses as to why you decided not to take a house, but in actuality, I think you just don't have enough money to maintain the houses, and this is why you are being denied. It's something because you didn't look at so many houses. That last house you really claimed, didn't you? You said that was your house. That last house you looked at, you claimed, okay? You claimed that house was yours. You looked at several houses prior to that. Why are you not getting approved for any of the houses that you are looking into? If you got such a big bag, I'm just trying to figure out. That tells a lot. And you can actually lie to your platform and say that, oh, I decided that I just didn't want to take the house, because you'll make up a quick excuse as to why you didn't want to take the house. Oh, it was mold, or oh, they had something in the basement. Hey, then you see that shit when you look through it? Then you see that same shit that you supposedly told your lie that you're not taking the house. You was seeing that shit the same time you looked at it. You was geeked looking at the motherfucking houses. What happened is the motherfuckers not stupid. What happened is that your income don't allow you to maintain those houses. Some shit you coming on Facebook saying that you have though, or you want people to believe that you have. But everybody on your platform probably wondering why. Well, damn, she looked at XYZ many houses and she ain't got approved for not one of them yet. You telling them that you're turning it down, but to in actuality, they're turning your ass down. They turning you down. So what's up with that, big bag lady? I mean, what's up, big bag lady? Why you not getting approved for no houses out here, big bag lady? Huh? Or is it just me who picked it up? Huh? Your income don't allow you to keep that kind of a house. Sorry. And then who knows what your rental history look like even. Okay. Are you behind? Are you delinquent on that voucher you have here? Mhm. Because why is Section 8 asking you to leave? Okay. One thing I do know about is Section 8 and the housing program that coincides with Section 8, the voucher that coincides with Section 8. Why are they asking you to leave? Hmm? Why are they asking you to leave? Do you owe a delinquent? Okay. Because another thing Section 8 won't do is approve a new house if you owe a balance. You have to pay them off first. If you owe, before you can move with a voucher, before a person can move from one place to a next and you use a housing voucher, if you owe them any money in the place that you live in, Section 8 will not take your voucher to the next house until you pay off your delinquents with your current place. Why are you being denied for places in Section 8? Another thing that gave it away is if you are just one person, Section 8 will not approve you to live in a 3-bedroom house with just one person living in it. They definitely are not going to give you a voucher for your grandkids. They are only going off you and you alone. You don't have nobody else that live in your house. So which means that you are going to look at houses that has more than one bedroom in there. Your Section 8 voucher does not even cover those houses, first of all. So you are wasting your time looking into houses that has 3, 4 bedrooms when it's just one individual with one housing voucher for only one person. It's not like you have a house full of children that also carries over to that Section 8 voucher to where they're giving that parent more than one room. It's not like you got that going on. It's just you and your bullshit ass cat. That's all it is. So, huh? What's going on? So you mean to tell me if you have Section 8, you cannot get a 4-bedroom house if you're by yourself? You sure cannot. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you. When you are on Section 8, they go by your household size. Everybody who is on that voucher is on the lease. She lives alone. Her cat ain't even on that bitch, which means she got a voucher for one individual and they only giving her one room. Okay. Section 8 would never give one person a voucher to go get a 3, 4 bedrooms when it's just one individual. They don't do that. And I know they don't do that in many states, and Illinois is definitely one of them they do not do it for. They're not. That's what I'm telling you. That's the truth. She cannot go see a 3-bedroom home when it's just her and she's on Section 8 and it's just her in the house. No, they're not giving her a voucher for another place like that at all. That's not how Section 8 works. Section 8 goes off of who's ever in the home. So you have a parent and however many children that they have, and then they also look at sex of children as well. So she already done lost me with that. I already know that. See, a lot of y'all probably didn't know that, but I work in health and human services where I work with people who renew Section 8, where I work with people who renew my home vouchers, where I work with people who renew their low income. See, I already know that. I don't know if y'all did, but I know that to be so. Section 8 ain't finna approve her for no voucher to a 2-bedroom, not even a 2-bedroom. It's just her. She will only be able to move into a 1-bedroom house or apartment on Section 8. Okay? That's not something they're doing. Not at all. Nope. That part. And that's so true. Right. That's why I said, what's your background look like? Because, most places damn near do run your credit. I don't give a fuck if it's a private landlord or a property management company. They got a right to run your credit. They want to know if you're reliable. Are you dependable? They have the right to run people's credit, and most of them do. So by you not getting approved tells me a lot about you and your background, tells me a lot about your income, something you claim you have a big bag of. But like I said, it's not happening, boo. I don't see it. We all gotta watch her moves too. A rat infested apartment in Chicago. Watch mark my words. Just remember I said it, okay? Nope, you can't. She can only get a 1-bedroom, and they are downsizing her from a 2-bedroom to a studio or a 1-bedroom. That's exactly okay. So you definitely know what you're talking about, Miss Shelley. We here. You definitely know exactly, because right now she even in a 2-bedroom. But you know why she got that? Because she was a caregiver to her mother. So that other room was for her. Her mother is deceased. There's no reason why you would need a 2-bedroom. You don't have nobody else that you have in your custody living with you. They definitely ain't counting that fucking hairless cat, Blue. They definitely ain't counting the careless and hairless cat, which is Blue. So I see Okay. Thank y'all for these emojis. Exactly. You got to downgrade. You got to downgrade to a 1-bedroom apartment or a studio. And do y'all know what studios are actually running people for now? Like rent is not cheap nowhere, not even a 1-bedroom. So ain't no brainer as to why she not getting it. Them landlords can't rent to her if she's on Section 8. They can't by law rent to her because her voucher is not going to cover that type of home with that many rooms. As I said, you don't have no children in your custody that you care for. That will be different. It's just her and her cats. Look, red finger number 1. Okay. Exposed. All right. That's why I haven't moved. My rent is cheap here. And if I move, it's going to cost too much money. I'm good if I had it. I will be in a big house. Maybe I don't know how it works. No, you can't. If you are on Section 8, first of all, when you apply for Section 8 ain't no different than somebody who on low income. Y'all know what low income is? Something that's still subsidized housing. All of that is still subsidized housing. I'm schooling y'all right now. So just pick up the T. When you on Section 8, rent a center or rent assistance, Section 8, low income, my home, anything that has to do with a voucher, when you sign up for that shit, you got to go through an application process, which means you got to let them people know who all going to be in the house. These are going to be the same people that's going to be on your lease that you're going to have to renew every year, once a year. It's a yearly review. It's required. And the reason why they have you do it yearly is because one, most people don't report changes to Section 8 or the housing authority So they want to know if any changes along the way in the next year. They want to know if you even got somebody in your house that's not supposed to be there that's on your lease. How y'all think a lot of people get kicked off Section 8? They get found out that, first of all, one, they got people living there that's not on the lease because they are strict. This is a program that's very strict. Rent assistance, strict. Section 8, strict. My home, strict. Low income, strict. If anybody report to your ass that you got XYZ in your apartment and ain't supposed to be there, or you got too many police calls, you got too much of a nuisance going on in there, that's enough for you to lose your housing. Okay? And those people keep a record when you first apply. You have to put yourself and whomever else in your household that's going to be on there, whether these be your children, if it's your spouse. They want to know all of the individuals that goes on it. This is something you got to renew every year, and you can't go where you want to go when you on Section 8. You got to stick to your voucher. They give you a certain amount of what your voucher is worth. They tell you how many rooms you are able to look for. You have to stay within the means of your voucher. That's what that means. That's how that go. So that already told me something right there. That already told me a lot right there. That told me that she don't have the income, first of all. That told me that the motherfuckers can't legally even rent to you with the kind of voucher you have. Because your voucher does not cover that type of home. And Section 8 is going to deny that right out the gate. They're denying it. Trust me, I do know. I definitely do know. Like I said, I work with people who I have to help renew their Section 8 yearly. I'm doing that shit right now for 2 people. For Section 8, do y'all know what My Home is? Have y'all heard of My Home, which is the same as Section 8? It's another subsidized housing program, but it's called My Home. Y'all know what rent assistance is, or rent assistance? They all have the same rules, same policies. They're very strict. Okay? Very. This is why a lot of people who on Section 8, let me also put y'all up on some game for the ones who are on Section 8 coming across here. Let me tell y'all some do's and don'ts with people, because this is how people get caught up. Y'all don't never want to mention to people that y'all even receive that kind of benefit, because a lot of people already know their policies and regulations already off the rip, off top. They know that if they see anything that's going on in your home, or if you allowing people to be in your home, or if you are working, you didn't report that to people, are going to do that to you. They're going to report that. And now you're going to be at risk of losing your housing. You're going to be at risk of losing your housing for those reasons. So if y'all receive subsidized housing, that ain't for the business of other people to really know that. That's something y'all should really keep quiet. That's something y'all should really keep silent. For all of y'all who are on housing vouchers and in some type of housing program, keep that shit silent. That's how a lot of people get thrown off. Let me also let y'all know this too, because a lot of people don't think or believe this, and this don't even really have to do with just Section 8. This is with housing in altogether, whether you own it or off. That could also put your housing at risk. Don't y'all know when you have so much as they call it being a nuisance, like when your neighbors call the police on you or make a complaint about you, to where the police come to your address every so often. Don't y'all know that the private landlord gets notified and that property management get notified after so many police interactions? That after so many police interactions, people are wondering why they are being evicted. Your housing is at risk because the landlord or property management have been informed of your nuisance. And you know, those are citations that they like to hit landlords and property managements with. So that also puts you at risk, housing or not. This is just food for thought for some of y'all who ain't even in subsidized housing. Just letting you know that too much interactions at your address with the law or too many dilemmas at your house with people, your neighbors, whomever these people may be to you. That's also a quick way to get your ass out the door if you ain't the owner of your home. That's only if you're not the owner of your home. If you rent through someone or some property management, you better not let that happen too many times at your damn address because that's something that's going to put you out, put your housing at risk. I don't know how many times I got to tell people that, but I like to tell people that for real because a lot of people really just do not believe that. That's true. Don't do that if you even renting from some motherfucking body. Don't do that if you ain't the owner of that home. You can't do that, honey. You putting your own self at risk, but not nobody on Section 8. Come on now. It was too many whammies in that for me. I picked that up right away. Like I said, I know your income ain't there. Mm-mm. Because this is another thing though. This is another, I'm finna hit y'all with this other whammy to let y'all know that this is why she came up here and said what she said, because she know that if you made over a certain limit with Section 8, they will kick you off of a housing program or a housing voucher if you made such amount of money. But you're not in that bracket to where Section 8 is telling you that you are losing Section 8 for the income. See, because your income is not at max, like you telling these people. Because if your income was at max, then why wouldn't you be able to get those houses? Why wouldn't you be able to rent those houses that you wanted? Because that means that Section 8 is no longer involved in your housing anymore. So that means you can cover all of the expenses that your rent will be. Section 8 wouldn't have no parts on that. Section 8 wouldn't have no parts in that. So why you not being approved for the houses that you seen, the many houses that you already saw? Why weren't you approved for none of them? Why weren't you approved for it? That's because your income not there, sweetheart. It's not there. That's because you are on Section 8, honey. That's why. You feeding yourself a dream and feeding yourself something that's never going to happen because you thinking that Section 8 is going to be able to allow you to get a 3-bedroom home. They're not going to allow it. So you feeding yourself a fantasy, some shit that you think that's going to come true, honey. No, you're going to have to even let your Section 8 go on your own. And that's something that you definitely not doing because shit, they only taking 30% of whatever it is you make. Hence, as to this is the very last point. Section 8 only take 30% of your income. Listen, you say you live your best life. I want to know what else are you doing outside of just going to work, though? I mean, that's a valid question that I'm asking you. I'm being very honest. I'm being very serious. Like outside of you going to your job and coming home to press your live button, what else are you actually doing that's classified as living your life? Like, what kind of events in Chicago do you take your live to? Because the only thing that we all see you do is actually just get on the live talking shit about people. Like, what kind of events do you actually do? Who are your friends? Why you and your kids don't do events together? Like, where's this type of activity? That's a real life question. That's a for real question on top of that. That's something that I'm not joking about. Like, I really would like you to answer that. Because you say you live your best life. You say you live your best life, but yet nobody see you doing any fun activities or nobody sees you doing anything else outside of going to your job and coming back home pressing a live button in your house. I'm trying to see who are these meaningful people in your life because you love, right? You say you loved out here, but where are these people at? Where are these people that you actually socialize? Do you have a social life outside of this virtual one? Because I know that the virtual one is something that you yearn for. The social one and virtual one is something that you long for. But where is your actual social life in society? Do you have one? That's another valid question to you. That's not me being funny. That's me asking you a whole valid question. What's your social life look like? Because I don't see you doing anything else outside of going to work and coming back to the crib talking, doing a live on some bullshit. That's it. That's all I see you doing. See, when I see people actually come up here, bring forth content, and they actually doing fun things, they actually doing enjoyable things. They actually have a social life. They actually making time for themselves and their children. They do that kind of stuff because that's really content out there. That's really what you can call content. If a motherfucker not doing shit like that, then what are you really doing? What are you really bringing? Okay, what kind of content are you really pushing forth? I'm just trying to see what content is you really pushing forth out here if that's not what you're doing. So help me out. Answer that damn question for me. Stop making yourself feed yourself these lies. I understand you've been doing that shit for a long time, so it's kind of hard for you to stop at 57 years old. At 57 years old, it's kind of hard for you to come up out of that delusional mind state that you in, because you definitely in a delusional state of mind. That's where you are. You in a delusional state of mind. And at 57 years old, it is going to be very hard for a person like you to come out of that delusional state of mind. The way you think, the way you feed yourself a lie and actually believe that shit, because you believe everything that comes out of your mouth, but you the only one that believe it. And a few of your other junkies over there, I'm not gonna say you the only one that believe it, because a few of them motherfuckers believe everything you say. A few of them motherfuckers believe every word that come out your mouth. They actually do. A few of them do. But see, you can't jig with the ones who don't, because you know I'm not one of those. And see, this is why you can't jig with Midnight, and I just don't care. Like I told you, you brought this up on yourself, honey. You brought this behavior, you brought this energy that you're receiving from people, you brought this up on you because you didn't appreciate civil. You didn't appreciate nobody being civil with you. You didn't appreciate civil behavior. You wanted somebody to be on that rah rah shit with you. That's what you wanted. And now that everybody is pretty much throwing that kind of energy your way, how are you going to take it now for everybody? That's why I say be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you really asking for, honey. Be careful of that. This is your girl, Midnight. Like I said, that lady is very jealous hearted, and this is something that I know to be true. Um, always have been. For some of y'all who don't know Midnight like that, this is not Midnight first rodeo around the block with this lady. So I know she big jelly already. That's something I know for sure. This lady been big jelly. She like to really say that I'm the jealous one, but listen, like I said, you ain't got. I wouldn't trade my life for yours if my life depended on it. I wouldn't trade my life for yours if my life depended on it, because I wouldn't want your life, sweetheart. I'm cool with mine. I'm cool with my own life and where I'm at in life. So I definitely wouldn't want to trade my life of where I'm at and what I'm doing in my life for somebody like yours. And I don't even think for that fact no woman wants to do that. I don't think so. Okay? So get that out your head of saying that too, that you really feel like people are jealous of you, honey, because you don't want to have a hard life and you chose that life. So remember that. Every time you let those words come out your mouth, make sure you always remember that your life didn't have to be hard, but you chose for your life to be hard because you said you was a fast tail girl. That's first off, at a young age. You said you was a fast tail girl and you chose to be that way. You said your mother raised you with morals, right? But you chose the wrong path, sweetheart. That's what you said. Hmm. So when you let that come off your tongue, make sure that you think about the things that you chose to do because that's why your life was as hard as it was. When it comes to you trying to repair your relationship with your children, your grown children, right now, because another thing you say is that your children is of our age, mine's preferably. You got children my age, but listen, you chose to do what you wanted to do. That was you over being there for your child or your children. That was what you chose to do. But you know what you should be focused on doing, even though your children are of a grown age and they are adults now? You definitely still need to be trying to mend that relationship on repairing that with your adult children, but you really need to focus on your great grandchildren. You really need to put focus on your great grandchildren and make up for lost time as a mother by being there for your great grandchildren or your grandchildren. That's where you need to put your focus at. See, you could be doing a lot more than worrying about what's going on the Facebook app and worrying about who don't like you, because I think that you want to be liked by so many people too. You say that so many people want to be liked by others and they doing XYZ to be liked by others. But I truly think that you as a 57-year-old woman are looking for friendship too. You looking for that in motherfucking people at your age, when you should be almost in the age of retirement on trying to figure out what you're going to do with the remainder of your life. That's what you should be thinking about right now. People of your age. People of your age need to be thinking about what they're going to do in retirement, okay? How you finna have all this time to spend with your grandchildren. That's what you need to be doing. Stop so much worrying about what you see other motherfuckers on here doing, who you see them doing them with. Because you know what? I'm going to say this too. You know, the young lady you tried to make everybody look at to be a bad person and everybody you use as pawns, again, she won the victory over you. Do you not realize that? The young lady, Nene, Nene Mommy, because my name Nene too, so let's not get it twisted. We talking about Nene Mommy. Do you not realize, Peaches, that the young lady, Nene Mommy, that you use so many people as pawns to use us to be against her? Do you know that victory is hers already and she's won? Do you know that? Because guess what? Anything that was meant to come back full circle in that young lady's life came back full circle in her life. So she got the victory cup. She got the victory trophy. Did you know that? Did you even realize that the same people you tried using for puns, because you did use us all for puns? You did. Whether you want to agree to that or not, whether you want to admit to that or not, all of the people that you use as pawns towards that young lady to feel some kind of way about that young lady, we came back full circle in the young lady's life. How does that make you feel? Are you mad or no? See, because as y'all be saying on here, what's for me is for me. And whoever's gonna be in my life is whoever gonna be in my life. Well, you know, like they say, the good Lord don't make no mistakes. So listen, if somebody is supposed to be in your life, they gonna come back in your life. Okay. If somebody was supposed to be meant to be around you in your life, he gonna make sure that them people come right back full circle as it did happen that way. So how do you feel? That's another valid question for you. How do you feel right now? Now I'm being real with you. How do you feel about that? Because the same people that you tried to use to be against that young lady is now for her. Because we all saw through you and who you truly are. I already seen you for your snakish ways. See, what I had going on with that young lady had really nothing to do with you. But if I feel like I'm gonna extend my hand to everybody else, she definitely gonna get the fair hand because I'm definitely not gonna be no unfair person. Because guaranteed midnight still gonna scope who midnight need to scope out. And if I need to get rid of some, midnight gonna do that along the way as well. That ain't gonna never stop. But I want you to know that you lost already. You lost big time. The ones that you tried to use as pawns against that young lady is now in the young lady's life now. How does it feel? How does it feel, Goofy? How does it feel, Goof Troop? That's valid to you. That's valid to you for real. Valid. Now, don't you feel like a big dummy? Don't you feel like a big goofy? Huh? Hmm. To all them people, I'm finna tell you this. As I said, midnight still gonna be. If I need, this is what midnight gonna do. Cause midnight don't change up who midnight is, and we finna end for real on this real note. Whomever midnight seek to block in the future, just know that it's something in you that I saw about you. It was something about you. It was really something about you that I had to just say, nah, I tried giving this individual a chance and now I'm just gonna be done with him or her. That's how midnight gonna continue to rock. Do you understand me? But for the ones that I unblock, I'm gonna extend that to the same other people that I had blocked. So this will be Nene. This will be Miss Heather, somebody who already told that I didn't have an issue with. It was just by association. This will be Gus. Her and I problem was something that's very much so something that could be talked about. See, I'm not an unapproachable person. I'm not an unapproachable person, whether a lot of y'all may not see that about me. Y'all might see me to be some hard shell crack of a person. But listen, I still have common sense and I can understand. I'm an understanding person. I use an open mind. This is how I think. So if I'm going to extend that olive branch to XYZ because I unblock XYZ and XYZ is able to come on my platform, I'm going to do the same for that young lady and everybody that I took off her platform. Simple. Except for all of one. Because like I said, that one I just don't jig with. That one I just picked up very ill vibes on. I don't want her around me. She irritates me. She gonna stay blocked. But for Nene, for Gus, for Camille, for Carmela and Heather, them people are unblocked. Because there's several other people that I unblocked down the line who I had blocked that I never thought that I would ever be in cahoots with. But if I saw fit to unblock those individuals, I'm definitely going to extend that same olive branch to Nene. That's the point. I really don't know who had me blocked. It's so many snakes amongst each other or amongst people. Don't y'all go to sleep now because y'all stay woke now because that list is still gonna come out. And when that list come out, a lot of y'all who may be on that list gonna be some other. If you around me, you gonna be blocked. This ain't gonna be no mystery. I'm just putting it out there. This ain't gonna be no mystery. To don't be sleep now. Yeah, everybody feel like this is a kumbaya moment, but listen, it's gonna be knocked back down to some more snakes when I get that little report. This is what I'm saying. So I don't know who the snakes is. So we kumbayaing now, but let me tell y'all this: I'm still waiting on the final report. I'm still waiting on that. That's what I'm waiting on. And trust to believe me, when everybody say they're gonna see some jaw dropping names on there, I'm not I'm not objecting to that one. That's one thing I'm not objecting to, because one thing about snakes is they like to slither and play in your face a lot of times. But see, this is why I keep my eye on people. This is why I keep my eye on folks. That's somebody over here on my YouTube channel, sis. I don't know all of my subscribers. So these are people that's on my channel. Y'all know before y'all came, I had about 68 subscribers already. Y'all do know that, right? I don't know my YouTube family over here because I'm not over here like that. She's been over here on Couple Live. Oh, that's Drusilla? Oh, she says that's Drusilla. I seen your YouTube name a couple of times. How you say your YouTube name then? Why your YouTube name different? How you say that? Shelly? Shella? Or is it Shella? Sheila? Because maybe you should spell your Sheila different than mine. Maybe you spell it, is it Sheila with the silent C? Because that's how I spell my name. It's just Sheila, but not Lia. It's Ila. Is that Sheila? That's supposed to be Sheila? That's what I want to say. That's going to be the final say. And whomever Midnight don't choose to deal with, that's who Midnight ain't going to choose to deal with. I ain't finna be back and forth with grown ass people. So my whole thing is, if I'm extending the olive branch to one, I can extend it to all because I'm an understanding person. I can't be one-sided. I can't be one-sided. I don't think one-sided, honey. I think very abstract. Okay? I'm going to recommend that everybody else think outside the box too when you're talking about the way that you think. Nobody should let nobody motherfucking control your frame of thoughts like that. That's just, I mean, those are the kind of people that I really don't jig with. So if I pick up those kind of vibes off people, then I may get you farthest away from me, because if you are a person that don't know how to think for yourself, then you can't spend too much time around me, because our conversation ain't going to be the same. You're not going to even be able to have an intellectual conversation with me because you think how everybody else think and you let others think for you. See, I think for me and me alone. I'm gonna have to get your ass the furthest away from me. You understand me? Yeah, that's the page that I'm waiting on. That's why I said, that page that's in Glam name, that's not her. That page came on my platform before I got blocked. Being very jazzy. That's the, to be honest, I just want to, because I'm gonna still, my word is gonna be what it is. I'm still gonna expose everybody on my list. Let me reiterate this to you again, because Midnight ain't forgot shit. Midnight gonna enjoy exposing everybody on the list. But however, my main name that I want to really see is who's behind the Amy page. That is it. That is all. That is it, and that is all. I want to have fun exposing everybody that's going to be on my list, but I want to know on a personal note who's behind the Amy page. That's who I want to know. Because the way that I despise Peaches, I despise the person that's already behind that name. I just need to know who the fuck you are at this point, and I will find out who the fuck you are, because that person going to have to see me too. That person going to have to see me as well. No cap. I'm really waiting on that. That's all I'm really waiting on. She says Sheila. Okay, so your name is Sheila. Okay, Sheila, like mine, Sheila. You spell yours different. That's why I'm like, yeah, some people, you see how you spell yours different with a C, and I spell mine with an S, but our names are the same. That's cool though. I kind of figured that looking at your name, like it looked like her name could be Sheila. It's just that C silent. I can't wait to see that page. I want to see the name behind that motherfucker operating that. Because whoever, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like I already had spoke this to somebody anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the lady, but let let me know who it is. Let me know who it is. When I know what I know, I'm gonna expose everybody on the list. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be top notch and for sure. I'm not gonna sleep on that. I'm gonna bring that forth. But it's gonna be smoke blown between the person who got that Amy page. I want that one. I want to know. I want to know who is that individual operating that page right there. Because whoever it is, like I said, this is a person that been on XYZ platforms. This is a person that knows what was going on in XYZ different places. This is the person that got XYZ time on his or her hand. I want to know who the fuck that person is. That's all I want to really know. That's the only one that I'm really worried about. I'm just gonna expose the rest of them. Let them know like, oh, you a motherfucker said you didn't play up on the fake pages, but listen, your name lines up with all of these motherfucking pages and expose them. Simple. That's all I'm waiting on is the facts. I'm waiting on the stats. This is your girl Midnight. Make sure that y'all, this is what I'm going to end with for the people. Make sure that y'all is in the place to be. Midnight's supposed to be free of her restriction come next week, Saturday. My giveaway is next week, Saturday. We still going to have the giveaway. Okay. I got 2 prizes that I'm raffling off for winners to play a game and win 2 prizes. We're going to do karaoke that night. Then we're going to go into spinning the wheel for the 3 Cash App winners. Hopefully, Facebook has me to where I can go live at 7 o'clock, but I don't know because they are very much so very accurate with letting people out their punishment of the time that I did that live versus the time of the day. It will be for the 17th. I'm not sure what that was because that live was removed. I can't even recall what time I did go live. But they are very accurate with times of those natures. So make sure that y'all are here on Midnight at Joanne's Gift of Hands. I'm gonna try to go live there at 6:55 and see if I can go live. If I get the live button, we good. Otherwise, I hope y'all will follow this page right here, which is Miss Mid to the Night. This is my Instagram. Name where we will be live. Okay, so right there. If you are not able to see me live at 7 p.m. on Midnight at Joanne's Get the Hands, you need to follow this right here because especially if you are a subscription badge holder, because that giveaway that will is for subscription badge holders. However, if you are a supporter with a Facebook badge of any sort, which means that you are a subscription holder, you are considered to be a sharer, you are considered to be a star sender, you are considered to be a top fan, you are considered to be a milestone follower, you are considered to be an anniversary follower. If you have any Facebook badge of any sort, you are able to play to win those prizes in the game. Even subscription holders, you still are able to play for the winnings of the prizes in the game. However, when we get to spinning the wheel, though, when we talk about the cash apps, I'm giving away 3 cash apps to 3 of my subscription holders. Okay. So we do not tag. I do not like when people are tagged because I say like this. I already forewarned everybody with a video on my page of who was on my wheel. So if you don't know, you know if you are a badge holder. Okay. If you don't know if your name is on there, go back to that video and go look. Because I'm not gonna allow nobody to tag nobody on here. The first person that I see tagging somebody in here, you gonna disqualify yourself and who you tagging. Because I don't tag, see, because I'm giving everybody a warn every time I come live, I speak on it. So that means you have to be either on my platform, Midnight at Joanne's Gifted Hands, or you have to take a trip to Instagram where I'm gonna be live at. But I definitely do not allow nobody to tag not no one on a giveaway. Okay. When we get to the wheel, I spin 3 times first before I pick a winner. On that fourth spin will determine the first winner. That's how I do it. Okay. When I do my games, I got to put rules in place because some people really don't understand the rules and regulations of how people choose to do things on their platform. So I have to reiterate mine because I don't change up how I do things on my giveaway. This is how I do. You must claim. Okay. When you playing for a game, I go by what's on my end of the phone. I do not go by how your comments roll or fall on your phone. I do what's going on my phone. Okay. I'll go off of that. So when we play a game, for those people who aren't going to be winning for them nice 3 center pieces in them canisters, them some nice gifts. The first person will pick whatever gift they want, but you will be responsible for shipping it off. Because that's one thing I'm not going to do again. I did that before for 3 people when I did my last giveaway. I will not pay the shipping cost for them big boxes. Okay. Because a lot of times my gifts don't be little, they don't be small boxes. If you win, you claim that gift. Midnight will politic with you. You can tell me when you gonna have your shipping. I hold your gift for you, but if it's been over 30 days, I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna keep it. Or I'm gonna gift it to somebody else here in my city. Okay. I will only hold a box for 30 days for the person that wins it because you will pay for your own shipping. If you cannot give me shipping in 30 days, honey, that's gonna be gifted to somebody else. Okay. I will not hold nothing longer than 30 days. Because everything that I bought to give away is something that I can use myself in my house or in my office space. Trust and believe me. That's why I always buy things that I know that I'm going to like. Because if somebody do not get the gift, trust me, I'm going to make use of the gift myself. Those are going to be the events of what goes down here at either Midnight at Joanne's Gifted Hands or Miss Mid to the Night. Okay. August 17th, 2024, 7 p.m. Central Time, my time. That is Midnight's big giveaway. And then I might even be generous because I told y'all that I might be giving away 4 Cash Apps. So I might have a generous heart and just do a bonus give to somebody in the comments after playing the game or something because I got 3 for the wheel. I might just do a random act of kindness with somebody on one of them games or choose somebody from my comment section to bless on that 4th Cash App. But just be there. Don't tag nobody. So I'm telling you, be in the place to be when it counts. Y'all all have an awesome night. For those who will miss this live, you can always watch any of my lives on the replay. That's one thing YouTube do keep up is lives, just like any other social media site. They all be there. You can see this on the replay and you can put your comments in the comment section area. Okay. This is some real shit right here. It's a little bit of funniness involved in that, but I'm just spitting some real shit at the same time at the end of the day as well. It's time for that lady to really grow up. You passed the age of when you should have been grew up. If you don't really like this kind of energy at you, you gotta, really evaluate yourself and see what kind of energy you dishing out to other people. You really gotta know that something is wrong with the energy that you actually throw out there, but you have a problem with the energy that you receive from people, but you just don't understand that people are only giving you a dose of your own medication. They are only returning the energy back to you because this is what you like to put out in the universe. So you're receiving that shit back. And however you receive it back, you don't like it. Well, people don't like what you put out there in the universe when it pertains to other people. People don't like that neither. Everybody have an awesome Friday night. I got my wine. I'm sipping on some bare feet, watermelon. That's what I got in front of me with my fresh dark cherries. I'm finna enjoy my wine. It's Friday night, honey. I'm finna unwind. I'm not finna do nothing. I didn't work hard all week. I'm tired of looking at a computer. I'm tired of looking at files. I'm tired of looking at my work phone emails. I'm not doing none of that shit. That shit will resume back to a Sunday. Midnight is finna relax, okay? I have a mentally draining job. So I'm definitely finna unwind on my Good Friday, okay? That's something that I'm finna do. I got me some Pizza Hut and wings for dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna sit back with that and call it one with some wine and some music, boo. That's it. I'm a whole vibe sitting by myself, honey. I like to do this right here. I ain't gotta be outside. Although tomorrow I will be at the fair. So y'all stay tuned for some um, them in-stream videos. Y'all stay tuned for them in-stream videos. I'm gonna be recording all kind. I'm gonna interview people. See, I'm so sociable. I'm gonna be just walking up to strange people at the fair, asking them questions about food that they're eating. I'm even gonna try some pickle pizza. That's a specialty that a lot of people that went down to the state fair and tried, and they said that shit was good. I'm gonna even try that for y'all. But I'm gonna be walking around asking random questions to random people. This is gonna be something I'm definitely gonna put on my YouTube channel. I'm putting this on my YouTube channel, okay? I'm definitely gonna put this on my YouTube channel. Oh, hold on. We can. Let me throw my link right here. She said I thought we were gonna open up the live tonight, child. We still can. Who wanna come up? We ain't too late. I ain't let y'all go yet. Listen, there go the stream y'all right there. Who wanna come up and put a few things in here? Who want to have something to say, honey? Let me bring you up into the StreamYard studios. I have just dropped the link. If y'all got something to say about this lady, you want to express yourself in some type of way, come on, press the link. Send me an invitation so I can bring you up here. Who want to do it? Come on. I'm opening up the floor. There go the StreamYard link right there, y'all. Y'all got to press it, though. Y'all got to send your invite. Send your invite. You gotta send that invitation. Damn, my homie calling me. Hold on, she got my vegan chillings from me. Y'all hold up. Okay, my homegirl bringing me them vegan chillings. Somebody said you seem like you don't like them midnight bullshit. Do you know I have? She make them for me. She bringing me some right now. I'm paying for them motherfuckers. Them they good. Who want to come up here? You got to tap the link. If you got something to say, you have to press in the link. This is the StreamYard link. You have to press this link. Press the link. Anybody want to be brought into the StreamYard studios? You have to press my StreamYard link. And then I'll bring you in to the StreamYard studios because it'll then let me know if it was any guests in the lobby. And I don't see that anybody has requested. So if y'all want to come up, I've dropped the link twice for anybody who want to come up to kind of just express yourself, say your thoughts or opinions of all of the crap that you may have seen. Let this lady know about what it is she's doing, how you feel about everything going on. Send the link, or are we gonna end, y'all? We're gonna have to end the live. Do y'all got something to say? She said, "Child, I have adrenaline in the night. It's still young. I know it's still young, but y'all, y'all, I'm finna vibe. I'm finna get into some music, honey. I'm finna get into some music. I tried to open up the flow for y'all. Come on, y'all don't want to. Who? Come on, somebody. At least let me get one guest. Let me get one person to come up here. Just at least talk about. I mean, even if you feel like you got to put some level of advice out there for a woman to take heed to. Maybe you coming from a motivational place. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you talking from that sense and things like that, letting women know how women's supposed to carry themselves, you know what I'm saying? Or you might be coming from the place where you want to just express yourself because maybe you seen so much of the bull, maybe you ain't liking what you seeing, and you just want to put your perspective out there. I don't know. So, I mean, what we doing? Because I'm about to press the end on y'all. I'm about to press the end on you. Because my homegirl finna pull up in a minute. She finna pull up with that stuff for me. Ooh wee, ooh ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh ooh. I'm finna let y'all go. This is your girl, Midnight. Listen, I'm letting y'all go. Midnight finna get back to the vibe. Okay, I'm finna get back to the wine. I'm finna get back into my tones and music. Okay, I got my wine in front of me. I'm sipping on bare feet. Okay, with fresh dark berries and they super sweet too. They very good. This is your girl Midnight. Plus this on the replay for those of you who actually you remember you gotta go through Chrome. Are you going through the Chrome? Cause I don't got your invite. Remember, you gotta use Chrome as the browser with StreamYard. There it go. It just came through. I see Leah.
Hey girl, what's up?
What's going on, Leah?
Shoot, I see apologies being given, but this is what Leah has to say. You
Mm-hmm.
get one time to bite me after being in this situation with that lady for over a year. You got one
Right.
time to bite me. I accept y'all apologies or whatever, but I'm not being bit no more.
Right.
So you got one time to get in an amendment with me. Then after that, nah, you blocked and you staying permanently blocked.
I don't blame you. I definitely do not. I don't blame you because that's how I feel too. That's how I feel about it right now. Like I've been down that rodeo with her already, and I'm not trying to go back there. I don't really don't like her, so I don't care for her that much.
And when
I
it comes
really
to
don't
her,
care. Hmm.
when it comes to her, never again.
Oh
She
yeah.
lucky to hear my voice now, because I didn't even want to come up here so she could hear my voice. But never again.
Right. She had burnt too many bridges, though. I mean, she burned so many bridges with so many different women. It's pathetic. Like I don't understand that woman. There go Glam right there.
Hey yo, like what's up with everybody jumping ship all of a sudden?
Right. I don't know. She can't handle this action or the heat. I don't know. She can't handle it. Shit. She asked for it.
Man,
She
all
asked
I
for the
know
damn
is
shit.
that yeah, she sure did. And all I know is that she needs a serious psyche eval and she needs some help. Period.
She definitely do need a psych eval. She definitely needs some diagnostic evaluation, like a diagnostic evaluation of some up current mental health statuses and diagnoses, because something is not going right with that lady in her life. Clearly.
Yeah, that's my old man calling my son. I ain't gonna stay up here long, but yeah, I wish her well, and I don't want no more parts of her ever in my life. And that's where I'm at
Right.
with that. I
I don't
done
blame you.
graduated. I done graduated with my second degree cum laude. I ain't got time. I
Oh
ain't
yeah.
got time.
Oh, what kind of degree you got? Congratulations.
Well, I had an associate's in social sciences. I ended up with my psychology degree. Okay, my psychology bachelor's degree, and I'm working on my grad school degree for healthcare administration.
Oh wow. Congratulations then. Go ahead.
So I'm busy. I'm keeping my mind busy, and I really don't have time for it. But I've been enjoying that she's getting back everything that she's dished out. I've been
Oh,
enjoying
it's
it. I've
nice.
been laughing. I've been feeling good about it because I said that
Right.
it's about time that everybody see what she's dealing with. She's not
Right.
right. She's
Right. Or
not right.
what she has done. What she has
Yeah,
done to people too. They fed up.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they fed up. Okay, well, I appreciate y'all coming on here. I'm glad you said something, Glam. Can you hear us? I don't know.
Um,
Can Is
is
she
she
up here?
muted? She's there.
No.
She muted.
No, she not muted. Glam, can you hear us?
What's up, my boo? Where you at?
I don't hear her I don't hear her at all. Glam, can you hear us?
I'm gonna drop down so you can try to get her up here, okay, baby?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Glam, I think that's her. Can you hear me? I can hear some music, but I can't hear her. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me add this one. Remove this one. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You can hear me.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up? I can hear you, sis. What's up, sis?
I'm like, what
Now
the?
look at my son. You know he be matching my energy, girl. He getting all excited.
I was hearing the music in the back, but I wasn't hearing no sound, no voice.
Girl,
What's
I had
up,
to tell
Drew?
him to go back in the living room. You know he gets so excited.
Right.
Do you hear a lot of feedback? Cause I do.
Yeah, I do. I do. Do you think you want me to mute myself while you
Okay,
talk?
I tell you what. Let me leave. Let me leave and come back.
Okay. She gonna come back because yeah, I was getting a little feedback. I don't know if y'all was getting the feedback and stuff, but yeah, I'm just vibing with some wine. I mean, it's still early. It's only 10:03 p.m. here. Usually I'm usually up even if it ain't a Friday night. I usually be up by 3 a.m. still. I don't lay down till 3:30 in the morning. I'm like a vampire for real. I usually just sit up. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be me watching TV or I'll be sitting up here doing some work late. But on a Friday night with the wine too and my little fresh berries and cherries, honey, I'm definitely gonna be sitting up, grooving to some tunes. Cause like I said, I'm not gonna be doing nothing, honey. Nothing but being in the whole vibe. That's all I'm finna do. Men ain't finna do that. How you doing, Miss Divas Nation? She said it's 11:03 here, and I'm usually in bed early. On a Friday though, Miss Katina? You usually in the bed early on a Friday? I think I'm a night owl because I'm used to working third shift. As I told y'all earlier, I renewed my license today for nursing because I did pay for those I paid for that out of my pocket. So I definitely don't want my license to relapse or anything. So I'm finna start finna go back to my hospital that I worked in because they want me back, and I'm finna get ready to go back and just do 4 hour shifts on the weekend. So I'm so used to working third shift that I'm gonna be doing 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. I'm always up at that time anyway. That's why I believe I sit up is because um I'm so used to working third shift prior to a day shift job. I really don't like day shift hours at all. PM shift was my favorite shift to work. It was either PM shift. I love the PM shift. A lot of people don't like that shift at all, but I actually love PM shift. But then while I was a student in school, I went to night shift. There she goes. Okay.
Sis, you can hear me?
Yeah. Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, I don't hear no feedback now.
Okay. So what you got to say
Sis.
about this, sis?
Hey y'all, hey everybody in the chat. Girl, listen, I got the biggest Kool-Aid friend over here. Do you hear me? Girl, I'm gonna be laughing in my sleep. Think it's a game. Okay. Think it's a game. But this what I have to say, boo boo. That lady is the biggest liar. For real. I'm gonna be laughing in my sleep. Think it's a game. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
But that lady is the biggest liar, and she is most definitely. Again, we're not gonna take the eyes off who we might need to keep them on, but I will say that she is one of the biggest fans of creating fake pages. Now, walk with me, sis, and the rest of y'all. If you can remember, I
Okay.
did a live a while, not a while back, but when we got into it, you know what I'm saying, roughly or whatever, about 3 weeks ago, and I was telling y'all, I was sitting at the bar, and I was like, it's a person that created a page in somebody's name, right?
Mhm.
Now, mind you, a while back, when we got into it like a couple of months ago, because child, we get into it so much, y'all know how it is. You get into it that lady so much, child, so we just done all together at this point. But
Right.
roughly about the very first or second time we got into it, right? I can't even keep up no
Right.
more. There was a page that came on my name. There's a page, there's a name that came on my page, right? The name
Right.
was Choice. I think the girl name is pronounced Choice. It's CHOCY or CYZ or something like that. She created a fake page in the girl name. The girl name is Choice, and she put it as Choice and Mommy. Peach did, right? So she
Uh-huh.
came on my page trolling, right? This was about 3 months ago when we got into it.
Mhm.
So I blocked that page, and I'm sure Nene can remember this page, right? So I blocked it. So I
Right.
messed around and I ran across the real Choice out in the Facebook streets, right? I know y'all
Right.
probably remember me saying something like this on the live. So
Mhm.
a couple of weeks ago, I was like, it's sad that she put the page in the girl name, because I'd have messed around and met the girl in real life and discovered,
You talking about Maya?
dang, this stuff.
You
No,
you talking about
no, her
Maya?
name. She a big. I don't mean it like this, but she a big black girl, and she date a white man. She married to a white
Maya. You
man.
talking about Kwani's sister, Maya. Yeah.
Her name. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's her real name. Her name. I know on the blue app. Her name Choice something, and she
Right,
got a
right. That's
biracial
her.
son.
Right, right. That's her blog page, but that's Kwani's sister. That's her name Maya. Yeah, I know who you talking
See,
about,
I
sis.
don't know her by Maya. I know her by Choice, or
Right,
Chauncey,
that's
or
her
what have you
name.
said. But I know she a real big black girl, and she married to a white man, and they got a
Right.
biracial baby. Her.
So Pete just made a
Now,
name up in that girl page in her name?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Listen, I put it together. This is how I put it together because, okay, a couple of months ago, I seen I think the girl name, I think the baby name is Choice. See, this is how I put it together, sis.
Right.
Okay, a couple of months ago, the page came on my name. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my block list and get the page name so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
I know
So
who you
I
talking about though,
blocked.
sis, because I follow her. I follow her.
Yeah, yeah. She always doing people. So
Mm.
I blocked that page. She created a page in that girl's name, in the page called Choice and Mommy. That's the one that she created. Peach did, right? So I blocked
Wow.
it when she was trolling me. So roughly about a month ago, I finally meet Choice. Yep, that's how you
Hmm.
spell a name, Tawana. That's how you spell it.
Right.
I
Right.
finally
That's her
meet Choice
son.
in these blue streets, right? And
Right.
so one morning, I was in Choice background. Peach didn't know I was there, of course, but I saw Peach in the comments, right? Now, this was the day
Hmm.
that she was off of work. And so soon as she left Choice live, that's how I know she was trolling my page. See, I paid attention because when Choice got off her live, I came live, and next thing you know, you see angry faces on my page. Now, mind you, Peach don't know that I know Choice, but because she was off that day and I was live, she came over to my live that morning and ran up the angry faces. So when I was on Choice page and I see Peach in there, I say, what? I say this was her that created the page in the girl name. So I put it together because Choice called her auntie. She called her auntie. And I
Right.
said she
Yeah.
created a page in that girl's name called Choice and Money. Months ago, I been blocked the page because Peach was trolling me under that name. But now that I met the real Choice, I put it together. Excuse me, I put it together that's Peach operating that Choice page. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I say, now
Right.
look at her over here on Choice page. And I say, now I
Mm-mm.
meet Choice. And I say, she the one that created the Choice and mommy page. And then if y'all can remember a few weeks ago, I said it was sad. And the reason why I say it was sad that she created the page in the girl name, because see, I wasn't trying to
Mm-hmm.
reveal the girl name at that time, right? But I said it was
Right.
sad because Choice page is created. The name is behind her baby because her baby is a miracle baby. Her baby ain't even supposed to be here. So that's why I
Right.
say, dang, that's sad that she will do that because that name is her baby's name. That's that girl's baby's
Right.
name. And
Right.
she
That's her
created a
son's
page called
name.
Choice. Yeah, that's
Right.
that little boy name.
Right.
Peach
That's
that
his
sick,
name.
y'all. She that
Right.
sick. She that
But you
sick.
know,
But see, at
she,
that
but you
go
know, she
ahead,
was
boo.
claiming. She was claiming though. That's the same around the same time she was claiming Muffin, Maya, which Choice. That's her page name, but her name Maya. Muffin, Maya. That's Kwani's sister. Do you know who Kwani is?
You talking about Muffin Friend Quani?
Yeah, that's her biological
Yeah, yeah,
sister.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
her
see, I ain't
sister.
know that, but yeah, I know who Quani is. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. They not no kin of Peaches. Don't none of them know that lady at all. They not no kin of her. Shit. None of them ain't no kin to
yeah,
her, and that's really sad if she even put that name in that girl's page. Do she know that
yeah.
now?
Who?
Do Choice Maya? Do she know that was
No,
Peaches
cause I
behind the
no, cause
page?
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't kick it. I don't say this in no bad way, but I don't kick it with Choice like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? I just put two and two together. I was like,
Well,
okay, Choice and Mommy, I blocked this page because that page, it don't have a profile picture. Now we know the Sour Patch listened to this live, so she might go try to delete the page real quick, so I can't pull it. But it definitely was on my block list a couple of months ago because when me and her was into it, she came trolling up on the Choice and Mommy. Mind you, at that time, I didn't even know nothing about a Choice. I messed around and caught Choice out here in these blue streets by watching somebody else live, and so I went to check her out. So I be going through that way, but I ain't been through that way in a while. Well, check this out, sis. Let me tell you how
mhm,
she manipulates stuff, and she's the biggest manipulator of relationships because
right,
I think she got wind that I was on Choice page because anytime you got 10,000 followers or more, when you comment on somebody live, it's gonna be like Glam Bougie commenting on so and so live, right? So I
right.
believe she discovered I've been hanging out on Choice page. So guess what? Now when I look Choice up, I can't even find the girl. Why I can't find
Mhm.
Choice? Why I can't find
Wow.
Choice? She manipulated that. That's what she do. When she find out that you making a connection with somebody that she know, she get intimidated and she go try to sabotage that. I can't even find Choice now. Choice used to come all up and down my timeline. I've been putting that girl in my search box. She don't even come up.
So you think
I'm
that she
telling
blocked
you,
you?
yeah. I mean, she been coming up. Why would she just
Right,
disappear now and I don't see her? And we know she
right,
creating content.
right, right. Yeah. So she probably went to her, told her something else, and she blocked you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what she do. And let me tell you something else, how she the biggest sabotager. Because let me tell you something. I was right. This lady followed me, bro. She's a stalker. And like I said, anytime you comment on somebody's page and you got 10K thousand followers or more, it's gonna
Hmm.
notify everybody on Facebook. Even if you're not following that person, it's gonna say Glam Bougie commented on so and so live. So boom,
Right.
check this out. I was following the real Mucho Flow, right? I was following the
Okay.
real Mucho Flow and was dropping cash apps on this lady page because you know real Mucho.
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay, the real Mucho Flow. She the lady that got a missing teeth in the front, but she don't mind. She's a whole character out here on this blue app. Look her up, the
I
real
don't know.
Mucho Flow.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to
Girl, the
go look
real
her up.
Mucho Flow, she the truth. She the truth. I like her. But check this out. Peach sabotaged that. And I spoke on my live about this a couple of months ago, right? I was supporting the real Mucho heavy, right? I was giving this lady
Hmm.
cash apps or whatever. And so the next thing you know, And Mucho used to call my name out on her live, and how I know Peach wasn't behind it, because I'd have messed around and caught Peach sharing Mucho stuff on her page a couple of weeks ago. So I say, you know what? That lady sabotaged me and Mucho, because now Mucho done blocked me. I can't even see Mucho no more. And I
Oh
say, well, why would
wow.
Mucho block? Because at first I said, well, why would Mucho block me? Because, I was supporting her. I was sending her cash apps. You know what I'm saying? I showed up to a lot. I was sharing her. She was calling my name out on her page and everything. So I'm like, well, why would she block me? Because she was quote unquote rocking. So the next thing you know, one day I went to a page to support her when I got off of work, because she was one of the pages I would just go to when I get off of work. You definitely gonna get a laugh okay, her page is The Real Mucho Flow. That's her name. The Real Mucho Flow. She's a comedian.
Okay.
Girl, when I went to support her one day, girl, try to look her up. She wasn't there. When I went to my personal page to look her up, I saw her. I say, Peach sabotaged that. And so I put it together because I heard her give Mucho a shout out, quote unquote, on her page. And then she shared it on her page. But that was her way of letting me know that she know the real Mucho. That was her way of
Oh
letting me know. She called the real Mucho her sis. So she got in there and then told Mucho what's up. And everybody knows she get in the inbox because she be quick to say, I'm going to get in the inbox and tell them whatever. So now Mucho done blocked me, and Choice done blocked me. And them women don't even know me.
Miss Rayshawn said choice page is down. Another content creator said Maya said somebody got her page shut down.
Oh, okay. Because I was finna say, how would Choice just block me like that?
I'm gonna see if I can find her because I follow her. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah, look,
follow
look
her. I
her
know
up. Look her
exactly.
up and see. But like I
Yeah.
said, she know her, and Choice called her TT, and she definitely got that page in Choice name, Choice and Mommy, because I put that crap together. I say, wait a minute. I say, okay,
Uh-uh.
Peach, no Choice. So she definitely offended. And then let me tell you something else, sis. She lied about the Barbara Portwood page. Ain't nobody got no page in her deceased mama name. That's her doing that, sis. I'm telling you, man, if I had my old phone, I got all the screenshots. Because once again, me and her was into it. I walked the dog on her, right? And then she came up under a post. Right after I walked the dog on her, she came up under there because I had blocked all her pages. She came up under as Barbara Portwood and commented, talking, you know what I'm saying, as she was. And I say, man, Peach, get up out of here. I threw her on block. I say, get up out of here. I got that Barbara Portwood page on block. It was her. Because the minute I blocked her, she came right back under Barbara Portwood and thought she was going to talk her talk. And I say, get up out of here, Peach, and blocked her just like that on one of my posts. So that's not Nene behind the Barbara Portwood. That's that sick clown. And I know it to be so because when I walked the dog on her, she came back under Barbara Portwood. And I dismissed her again. That's
What?
her under that page, under her mother's name. She's sick.
Wow, under her
She's
own
sick.
mother.
This been going on. This ain't nothing new. She true to that mess. She a clown.
Diva Nation, she said she's talking about the water later. Oh, the water. You talking about that lady?
Yeah. The real Mucho Flow. She be like,
Oh, I think
Granny gotta
I
get
think.
her water. And if you
Okay,
want her to sing
yeah,
the
I
water song,
have
you gotta
seen
send
that
her a little
lady.
cash
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I know who y'all talking about. I don't think I follow her though. I seen her a couple of times. Mm-mm.
Yeah. The real Mucho done blocked me. And
Wow.
when I went and looked her up on my personal page, she definitely comes up.
Mm-mm.
But everything I do, she try to do it. Now she over there sharing KG on her page. When have she ever shared KG on her page?
Right. You seen that?
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
she swear everybody want her life. She want all of our lives. She do. All she do is copy everything that we do. Now she over there sharing KG. I say, man, get out of here.
Girl, they said she's a sicko. She's a sicko. I agree.
Is
I agree, Glam. She's so sneaky and blame Nene about that Barbara page. Mm-mm.
well, like I say, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I ain't taking nothing from nobody because I know people are capable of doing whatever. So I'm definitely not finna X Nene out on everything. But I do know that Nene is not operating that Barbara Portwood. Peach is. Yeah, she doing that. Cause when I walk the dog on her, like I said, I wish I had my old phone because I would post the screenshots on that. I took
Mm-mm.
screenshots of that crap.
Wow.
Screenshot.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That
Yeah.
lady's weird. Weird. Mm-mm.
And always telling somebody want her life. Then she got the audacity to say, y'all know she lying. That mess was so funny. This clown say, this clown say, this clown told everybody, go look at her, y'all. Go look at JJ, y'all. She trying to be like me. She got every wig I got. Lies. Girl, those are wigs for the circus. You a girl. I don't even own them type of wigs. No style, no color. Get out of here. I'm trying to
Hell
be like her.
no.
I got all the wigs she got. Are you
Right.
serious?
Right.
Lady, you
No.
definitely delusional at this point.
She delusional for real, so she delusional for real. That lady believe everything she tell herself for real. She's delusional.
I can't believe that lady said that. That lady said, I got all the wigs she got. I'm trying to be like her. Hey,
Oh,
so she really
Lord.
believe that crap, sis. She really believe I got them synthetic wigs, sis.
That's what make that stuff so funny, bro.
No,
I'm telling you, that be making it so
ain't
funny. The
nobody
fact that
ever
she really
seen me come
believes.
on my live with all them different kind of wigs on. I don't even like wigs. I just started wearing wigs like a couple of months ago, and I only own two, a black one and a blonde one. What?
Listen, ain't nobody coming up presenting themselves on no public Facebook platform with them synthetic on but her. Them damn Party City wigs. She wearing them colorful ones. Thinking she's the
No,
beautiful
for
one.
real.
Mm-mm.
And then she got to speak to herself every day. She be trying to persuade herself. I don't look like no man. Lies, lies, girl. You look like the Undertaker. What you thought? You look like the Undertaker. Forget that,
Not the Undertaker.
girl. The Undertaker, girl. Forget that. She Mankind little sister. You remember Mankind sis?
Hell yeah.
She Mankind little sister on baby. For real.
Oh Lord, it be just too funny. Look at y'all. Y'all gotta laugh. I'm telling you, you can't help but to laugh at that lady for real. I'm talking about. She really truly funny as hell with the shit she be
Girl, get
saying.
on. Girl, that lady so hard in the face. Her face look like a doggone bag of bricks, don't it, sis? She's so hard in the face. She got to tell herself when she be saying, she be really talking to herself. I don't look like no man. Yes, you do. You call everybody a drag because that's what you've been told all your life. That's what you look
All
like.
her life. Yeah, that's the
All
truth,
her
sis.
life they've
That's
been
the
telling her
truth.
that.
Yeah, all her life. Mm-hmm. Wigs got hella glue on it. Okay. Damn, it's time to get rid of that.
No, for
Mm-mm.
real. And this is my thing. She say she got a business. Why you ain't making no sales though?
You
What
know
type of
why?
person or entity you know got a business and ain't making no sales?
Because her butt ain't making no sales for one. Because that shit smell like concentrated ass cat piss when they receive the damn merch.
And
They
menthol,
complain
like
on
them
that
soft
ass
oils
and
that
they
you
spread
sent me,
word to mouth.
smelling like menthol, sis.
Not only that, they realize that motherfucking material so damn cheap. When you hold the motherfucking purse, the shit don't even have the handle to last long more than damn 2 weeks on the shit. It's cheap quality.
No, for real. Girl, as soon as you put that purse on your shoulder, baby, the strap just pop. Okay. Girl, I threw that mess in the dumpster, sis. Did you see my live where I threw that mess in the dumpster?
Yeah,
At the
I sure
Goodwill.
did. I
In the
did.
dumpster. Ain't welcome here.
Right. That's why she can't
Got
make
to
no
go.
sales, sis. She can't make a
No,
sale on
for
here.
real.
Nobody ain't buying it. And then all of the people that were buying it, they not even over there no more to purchase it. So listen, them so-called Peachtree sisters, they not even buying that.
No, for real.
They ain't even buying.
And that mess hot. That's hot, sis.
Look, Leah
You
said
know what
cat,
that mean, right?
huh?
You know what that mean, right, sis?
What?
That her stuff hot.
Her what hot?
Her merchandise.
Oh wow.
You know what
Mm.
that mean, right, sis?
Nuh-uh. What that mean?
Girl in the streets, girl. If they tell you that mess hot, that mean all that stuff is stolen merch, man. That stolen stuff is hot.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
nobody want
Okay.
that. Yeah, she know what
Oh,
that mean. And TT Juice said it on her live today. She said that she used to boost. That's what boost mean too. She be stealing and boosting.
well, shit, I know about that. I used to do that back in the day. I used to be cold at boosting at one point
Yeah,
in my life.
that mess hot. Don't nobody want that.
Nobody don't want that shit that, like Leah said, that shit got cat piss, nuts, and Newports all around that. Nobody don't want that
No,
hurt.
for real.
The
Girl.
scientists from the monsters versus the aliens, heck no.
But no, she asked for this though. Real talk though. Real talk. Like everybody was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just doing their own thing or whatever. And like she just went through. She just wouldn't. And she's so delusional because she make herself believe that she ain't been saying nothing. She was like, they the one been talking. Who? Like now you hearing voices?
Right, who been talking? Because she the only one that's been talking. We been quiet. I mean, everybody to me has been quiet.
No, for real.
She the
Girl, who
only
sang
one
that
over there
song, that
throwing
throwback song?
subliminal.
No, for real, girl. Who sang that throwback song? I'm hearing voices in my head, think I'm schizophrenic.
Oh wait, who sing that? Is that a rap song?
Yes.
I don't know. I
It's
have to look
so
that
it's,
one up.
it's throwback. I know Bria, somebody know down there. I'm hearing
Who sing
voices
that
in my head,
song?
think I'm schizophrenic.
Who sing that song right there? Who know it? Look, they all falling out down here.
Girl, yeah, like all of a sudden she just hearing voices talking about we talk. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Right. Nobody ain't said
Nobody.
a thing. Nobody ain't said not one word.
I mean,
That's that lady. She talking.
yeah, she done woke everybody else up though. Sis.
Yeah, I'm here first. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you can hear me. Yeah, and then a lot of the people that was on her page, they ain't on there no more.
No, like I said, a lot of them gone. So she got a lot of new
Oh
people over there
no.
that she's trying to persuade. That's why she's trying to persuade them. They all
That's
new. They
where
don't
Big
even know that
Kiki come from,
story.
sis. That's where
Huh?
Big Kiki come from. Big Kiki.
Oh, I went and looked at that lady. That lady a beggar. That lady a whole beggar out here. Like,
No,
damn,
for
okay.
real.
It look like a whole stud out here, like a begging stud. Like, nah, we ain't even finna definitely go on that level with her. She damn showing need.
Yeah, we ain't finna do it. Kiki trying to build a little page.
Right. And she a newcomer from over there too. She ain't nothing but a big stud for no reason. Hungry as hell every day.
No, for
Begging
real.
and
Every
all
two
that.
hours.
You know what I'm saying? That's what she doing. That's what she giving. Them kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But real talk though, sis. Cause girl, I was driving or whatever, trying to get home and everything like that. But sis, she did say 60 bands a week for a box of pills, sis. Yeah, sis, I had to rewind that junk 3 times, sis, and then I had to lean my ear to the speaker. I said, did she say 60 bands? Girl,
Well,
I'm talking about I
listen.
had to lean my ears to the speaker. I'm like, is that what I heard? I said, hold on, let me
Well,
rewind this
listen.
and turn it up.
She knows she a big ass lie though, don't she? Cause she know that insurance company ain't dishing out no millie for no motherfucking medicine that she didn't can. What's the name of the medicine? The $60 magical pill pictures. Let me know that on your next live too. I need to know what the name of that shit is. And something she can't even fucking pronounce, can't even start to fucking pronounce. What's the name of that motherfucking 60,000 magical pill that you getting a week? She can't even
Right,
name
a
the
week.
damn medication because that
I'm
shit
talking
don't
about
exist.
sis. I had to rewind that 3 times, sis, and turn the volume up. I say 60 bands a week on a box. I say, hold on, wait a minute. I had to make sure, is this what I'm hearing? Hey, sis, you know how much deal was on that calculator on Diary of a Mad Black Woman, sis?
Right,
Baby, I had
yeah.
to check. I said, wait a minute. I say 60 bands. I say, come on, man. This lady, who she thinks she fooling?
She ain't fooling nobody over here. She got them motherfuckers people over there. Her platform full. Don't she know no insurance company ain't finna cover no cost for that kind of medicine?
Girl, in total, that's almost $2 million on medication in 3 months, sis. Girl, I was swiping, I
Oh
was
my
hearing you
god.
talk. So I said, wait a minute, where you get them numbers from? But then when you hit that 240K, I said, okay, sis on it now, sis on it now. Yeah, 240. 240 times 8. Definitely gonna put you almost at 2 million
Right, yeah.
on pill.
Right. Yeah. That lady lied though, sis. That lady say anything that come to her mind. That's what's so funny. That lady say the first thing to come to her, then go ahead. The
But
first
see, she
thing.
can fool them because look who she got left over there. She got the vulnerable and she got the gullible left. She got the ones who
And
can't think for themselves, and she definitely got the ones who can't do basic math. But so she couldn't fool us. She should have known we was gonna pull them numbers. What she
but
thought?
how she fooling Shannon? And she a nurse. How she fooling Shannon over there when she's a nurse?
Well, you know what? She ain't fool. Well, you know what? Shannon a Facebook nurse at this point,
Right, especially
girl.
not on no Medicaid, okay? And you know she on Medicaid if she on Section 8. So what the
And
fuck
you
she
know she
really
on
thought?
Medicaid if you look at them glasses, baby, them Medicaid glasses. What you thought? Girl, we know Medicaid glasses when we see them. No, for
Hell
real.
no.
You know, when you on Medicaid, I know when I was a little girl, you could only pick out a select frame, honey, on Medicaid, and they look just the way she be looking. If
Right,
Medicaid
right,
lenses was a person.
right. She claims she got liver disease, Miss Divas Nation. I don't know if that was to be real or not. She lying about it, or either I believe she's sick with something though. I just don't know what. I believe she's sick with something for real.
But you know what? She could have it, but she could also have HIV because you know that started attacking the liver too.
Right, exactly, sis. See, and then and it was also some other diagnoses that had been thrown out there that she could have been having conversations with people telling them that. So all of that is aligned with HIV, if you ask me.
Right. But you know what I don't like, sis? I don't like how she once again created a fake storyline and came on her live, bro. All you had to do was just come out and tell you what you wanted her to know. You ain't have to do that right there. You ain't have to do
Right,
that right there.
exactly. She had to come up with some kind of storyline that would line up to the story of her going in talking about Miss Juju in her life. She had to make up
Right,
something to
right.
that nature. Right. Exactly. Where the paperwork saying that? Let me see the lab work. Okay, talking about she got that call today. Where the paperwork? What's the name of that motherfucking medication that you taking? That magical $60,000 a week pill you own? What's the name of this shit here?
Girl, her medicine costs more than Magic Johnson at this point, baby.
Oh, right. And you know that ain't to be
Dang.
the. She ain't even got Magic Johnson money. She ain't even got Magic Johnson status. So you know she a
No,
whole
for
damn lot.
real. Wait a minute. Somebody say, y'all, she has a bad chronic what? What they say, boo? Run it back.
Liver. She said, y'all, she has a bad chronic liver disease. They pay for it when it's life or death. Did she? I believe she got something. I don't know what it is. She's definitely dealing with something medically. She said liver. That's why I'm saying I don't believe that she was telling all lies on that. I'm gonna say she probably do have liver disease, but the fact of the matter is, stop lying talking about that motherfucking pills you took for motherfucking 3 months talking about that replenish your liver. Like you a damn liar.
Yeah, but Divas Nation, it ain't no insurance paying for no pills. That 60 bands a week. Girl, let me
Right.
tell you something. The
Nah.
doctor would rather just lie to her about her health and let her just go ahead on and roll over. Ain't no insurance
Okay.
finna cover that. No, for real.
At all.
They just want almost $2 million in 3 months on some pills. Nah, that ain't even
Mm-mm.
realistic. That ain't even
Right.
realistic. She should have gave us
Right.
some more realistic numbers. If she would have told me 3 grand, I would have believed that. But you talking about 60
Okay.
bands?
Right.
60 bands a week? Get out of here.
Somebody said maybe she pulled a John Q and took the hospital hostage for that medicine. Mm-mm.
Dang.
Mm-mm.
She definitely a sad case. It's not 60 a week. It's
It's
contained. It's 20 grand a month. Well, baby, we talk about what she said. She said 60 grand a week, and a lot of people heard that 60 bands a week on one box, and she had to take 3 horse pills for 3 months.
And even if something was $20,000 a month, no insurance company ain't covering something that costs like that.
Yeah,
That's too
on
much.
meds. They don't even want to pay that for hospital stay. At some point, they want to pull the plug or send you on to a nursing home or whatever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They are a lot of these HMOs and Medicaid and Medicare and Medicaid, HMOs, any kind of insurance you may have through your employer. A lot of them would not do that. They're not covering that kind of cost for nobody.
Well, we don't know what the med is, Diva, because she didn't say. She didn't say that. She didn't say what the name was.
Exactly. She couldn't even give us a name. She didn't even give a name of the
Yeah,
medicine. That's
but
what I'm kind of
I see
asking.
what you writing in the comments, Diva, but you putting words in her mouth. You helping her think because she never said that's what the medicine was. I mean, we don't know that. We don't know
Right.
that.
Right.
We're going by what she stated, and what she stated was the medicine that she take, which she didn't give a name for it. She said it's 3 pills, y'all. They horse pills. I had to swallow them every day, and they was 60 bands a week for one box. And she said when she got done with that box, she had to go get another box at 60 bands. I had to rewind that crap like 3 times.
Right. 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 Leah said that's true. It's like when they don't want to treat you, they want to diagnose you, and there is a serious healthcare disparity for minority women. Right.
No, for real, Leah, for real. You right, hepatitis do eat away at the liver too, Kay.
Right. But that's one of the diagnoses that was thrown out there too, that she's supposed to have suffered with from somebody that probably heard that information from her. That's one of the diagnoses right there. It was hepatitis. And it was said in these comments tonight. If y'all actually, well, I don't know, these comments right here, once I end, this is through a live chat. So I don't think that y'all see the live chat comments when I press in on my YouTube. But that
No,
was
they still
also
be up.
mentioned. They do. That was also
Mm-hmm.
mentioned in the comments tonight, both for the diagnosis from that individual who she used to talk to, said that she said she had hepatitis and something else.
But see, this is a thing. She had the audacity to be calling somebody else liver. You see what I'm saying? She just be
Right.
nicknaming folk. And this is the thing. How in the name you can sit up there and call somebody liver, call people pigs, and whatever else you want to call them, and speak
And
on
you
people's
going through
health
stuff.
when you dealing with
Right.
a health issue, one that is very detrimental.
Right, chronic. Right, you dealing with a chronic health issue. Not only is your liver bad, but if you definitely dealing with bad liver disease, that also affect your other organs. So you got a whole lot of medical issues going on your own to be worried about. That's what I told her. She needs to be worried about shit like that. It's
Right. Like
actually
you
real
should be
life
getting your
people out
house
here
in
that deal
order.
with that. Right.
Like how you got a sickness as such, but you live your life every day like you here forever. Like and just be messing with people who ain't messing with you. You see what I'm saying? Like make it make sense.
Right. That's what I don't get either. Right. It's that behavior for me.
And then she wanna say, cause I gotta live for my grands cause I ain't going nowhere. I'm in the background like girl, everything that live got to DIE. What you thought?
Right. Yeah.
We not here to stay forever, baby. Somewhere in your mind, you got a twist, baby. But we all got to go. She's like, I ain't going nowhere. Yes, you will. When God says it's your time, baby, you got to punch that good claw.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it does cause liver damage.
Right. That it does. Right. Right. It does. That much it do. I don't know what that lady diagnosis is, but I don't think her making a mockery of people, if this is not her status of what she goes through. First of all, why lie and tell people that for pity, or why lie and tell people that for attention when it's actually real life people who actually deal with those type of diagnosis? That's very serious. Secondly, if that is your story and that is your truth, you should be more focused on your medical health and your bill of health rather than coming on here causing all kind of confusion and conflict with other people because they want to socialize amongst each other, and you care too much about who's socializing with whom. Like
She
that's the
definitely
least of
do.
your worries. That should be the least of your dang old worries at this point.
Oh, let me tell you who else she sabotaged, sis, while we here. Cause see, I ain't put a name on. I just been calling her third party, but we here now. Girl, she sabotaged my family, stole my identity. She sabotaged that, sis.
Well, you know what, sis, I kind of I'm this is what I say on her because I followed that lady too, and like I said, I thought that lady was to be neutral, but like I said, that was the live that I was sent. See, Peaches had went on that lady's live. Somebody sent me that live. You know what I'm saying? That she had went on because her and Miss Juju was in that lady's live together. However, they couldn't see one another because they both blocked one another. But she was reading the comments out loud. Okay. So she felt like even Peaches said on her own live, she didn't understand why that lady did that. So I would be questioning her intentions any damn way if I was the content creator. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? First of all, but then she was saying in the comments or on her live that she really don't care about XYZ, whoever else is involved. I just think that you two should have a conversation outside of the Facebook app. And of course, Miss Juju just left the damn content creator's room because she knew that Peaches was there because, like I said, that girl was reading stuff out loud. So they knew each other was in the room together. At the same time they came in, she thought that was so coincidental that y'all come in at the same time, so they didn't even have a conversation. And then that's when I guess Peaches said that Miss Juju was supposed to have went to her platform and made a status about that live that she felt like was kitty or for clout is what she said, her exact words, that she was doing that shit for clout. You know what I'm saying? But if she
Yeah.
played that lady amongst each other, or she played that lady to not mess with people over here, I don't care. She was somebody
She
that I felt
is.
in every now and
Cause
again.
she's slick trying to get the lady to turn against she's slick trying to get stolen identity to turn against Jew. You ain't been noticing that?
No, because the last live that I seen,
Pay
my
attention. Pay
family.
attention. Listen to this right here, sis. She keeps sharing all the stolen identity stuff on her page. He calling sis, it's my real sis, it's my real sis. So check this out. When stolen identity came on her page the next day, she was telling stolen identity to not worry about Jew, how Jew just clout chasing off her. Like she was really, you know what I'm saying? She go back and listen at the live, and then that's when stolen identity was in the comment section. Cause I was watching her in the comments. I say, now look at what she writing. Like she's slick going against Jew now. I'll go back and look at that crap. And I
But
say,
see,
now look at this.
okay, was this a recent live? Because the last live I seen that lady on, she was
Yes,
telling both
ma'am.
of them that she actually loved Miss Juju and Peaches,
Yeah, yeah,
and that
yeah.
she didn't want to be
Hey,
behind that shit. Now she got to her,
check.
she got a different perspective now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check this out. It's definitely recent because remember the live I just did the other morning, and I was like, in third party, I see how you moving, and I was like, you saying people out here messy. I was like, but why did you block me? That's who I was talking about. So yes, this recent, and what really made me do the video because after I heard the Sour Patch live, that's what made me go over to Stolen Identity live to see what was tea. Then after I went to her live, I went back to Peach live the next day and caught her in the comment section the next day. The next day. And Peach was talking to her directly. Yes, ma'am. And that live is still up. And she was telling her, and she was like, She definitely trying to put stolen identity against Jew, because she said, yeah, you gonna go take my sister off block, which why she was talking about stolen identity. You done took my sister off block for a cash app, because see, she used to give you a cash app. So she's trying to get stolen identity to stop giving cash apps to Jew. And she telling stolen identity that's the only reason why Jew took her off a block now. Because you're like, you had my sister block, but you done took her off for a cash app.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I watched all this crap. And not only that, let me tell you something. Stolen Identity used to come to my page. She did. She used to come to my page and I used to go to hers. And she sent me a $10 cash app that I did not ask for. Just one day I was on my live, the cash app came through. I looked, it was her. Okay, so I ain't asked her for that $10 cash app. She sent that, and nor was I on my live doing no sob story because I don't do that type of stuff. And so the $10 cash app came through, and she wrote a nice little quote unquote so-called message at that time. And then the next thing you know, I turn around and look, I see she hangs out on Peach page. And then like when me and Peach got into it, the next thing you know, I go over to try to support her page one day, and now I'm blocked. Can't even support her for no reason, just blocked. Now, mind you, Stolen Identity got on her page and said so much nice things about me, and we were supposed to be collaborating and everything. I turn around and look, I'm blocked. So that's another content creator Peach and sabotaged against when she found out that I knew them. Yeah,
Well, wow.
that's
I'm
what she did
surprised
right
though,
there.
sis, because the very last thing I heard that lady saying is that she was saying to both of them while they were on her live, she was saying that she respect both of them and she didn't like to see that this was going on and she was recommending them to talk to each other off the
Yeah, a lot of
on
people put on
Facebook.
for the blue app, sis. But sis, I'm gonna go get the live and I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna be like, this the one right here. Yeah. That's what really prompted me to do my live the next morning. I say, man, look at this right here. And I say, people just so wishy-washy and just can be so easily persuaded. I'm like, what in the world? And but
Oh
then
wow.
check this out too, because another thing that I wanted to touch on as well. Did you notice the justification that Stolen Identity made? See, pay attention, because she also said something along these lines right here too. She was like, and I know some people might be wondering why I be on this page more than the other one. It's just that she went talking about how she be busy and she work and she don't, and I don't get notifications. She started justifying her reasoning, but see, I already knew which way she was going. Ain't nobody thinking that. That's your conscience eating you up about where you been hanging out at. So she was trying to justify to say, well, she haven't been on Peach page more than Jew page, but everybody see it, but nobody was thinking that. Did you hear her say that, sis?
No, I didn't hear that part of the live because see, I did
Yeah,
a
on her
replay on her
live. She
live. I'm
justified. Yeah,
not
she
blocked.
justified the reason.
Yeah, I'm not blocked with her. I mean, I follow that lady, and I, like I said, sis, I don't know what lives Peaches or her done after that live that I seen, but the live that I seen her speaking to, she was speaking to them both in her room, and she was telling both of them that I just wish, I hate to see this going on between both of y'all. I don't really care about the other components that's going on or have anything to do with this, but I just wish that y'all two can have a conversation. See, Miss Juju end up leaving her room, but and then I guess Peaches must have felt some kind of way because she was, speaking out loud with comments and she couldn't see Miss Juju. But that's the last thing I heard her say. That's it. I didn't think that she
She
was actually picking sides.
did. Yeah, she was.
Can you hear me, sis? I don't know. Something went wrong with the sound. Sis, you here? Y'all, I don't know what would happen with the sound. It just went completely out. Is you here, Glam? All right, y'all. Listen, we gonna have to let this one go. You know what I'm saying? This gonna have to be the end of this live. Um, Miss Ray Shah says stage 4 liver. The only treatment is a transplant, and y'all seen that in the statistics. Like, I don't understand what these people are saying. If you saying that's the whole point. That's the memo right there. Nobody missed the comment. I'm gonna leave her comment right there on the screen. Don't miss that. What she just said to y'all in so many words is truth. It's in the statistics already. That's facts. In stage 4 liver disease, the only treatment is a transplant. Okay, which means that we're not saying that they're not going to be able to suppress your liver with whatever kind of medication they're giving you, but that's not going to replenish and renew your liver. A transplant is needed, it's required. Okay, it's something that's needed. So there was a lot of indiscrepancies with her stories and her statements that she was saying that did not make sense if anybody have enough knowledge to know about any medical illnesses. Like I said, you technically don't have to be no physician to know these things. And especially if you are somebody who ever then took care of people that had those diagnoses, or maybe your own loved ones had the diagnosis. Sister put the link in again. She want to come back up. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. So it was too many indiscrepancies right there. There go the links. It was too many indiscrepancies for me. So, and then by me knowing the knowledge that I know that that shit sounded like complete bull. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's her story or not. I really truly think she's battling with something medically, and maybe liver disease is it. But I mean, you came up here and made yourself look like a fool.
Sis.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go and so that you can follow what I'm saying. Okay, Peach live. I see that's what I was doing. I was trying to click out of keep your live going. I go to her page and tell you which live to look at. But I'll do it when we get off and I'm gonna send it to you. But what prompted me to go to Stolen Identity page was the live that Peach did, right? So I was
Okay.
listening, and like I say, it don't take me long to catch on. So she didn't say identity name at first. So as I
Okay.
began to listen, I was like, oh, okay, I know where I need to go. So then I went over to Stolen Identity page. That's when I
Uh-huh.
caught the live that people was referring to. I caught the replay. That's why when I came on my live the next morning, I was like, just so you'll know that I'm talking about you, because I didn't say her name on my live the other morning.
Mhm.
I said you was outside, it was nighttime, and you was with your better half. So I was letting her know that I'm talking to you. I caught your replay. So during that live, she was trying to justify why she had not been on Jew page, and she was like, I know people look probably thinking that I'm hanging out on one page more than the other, but it's not that. I just work, and I've been busy, and then not only that, Facebook don't give me notifications no more, man. Facebook been tripping, so she tried to put it on Facebook. And I said, look at the justification. Just say, you know what I'm saying? You starting to look at you some type of way now. That's all you gotta say. You ain't gotta sit up there and act like, well, now Facebook tripping and you don't get notifications. And I know people gonna think that I be over here more than the other. She was like, no, it's not that, because I love both of them. So she was trying to justify why she shows up on Peach page every day, but why she's not on Jew page. Yeah. So
Right.
you
That's
know,
the
Miss
same
Money.
live. Right. That's the
Yeah, that's
same live
yeah.
that I seen where both of them was in her room together too, but I didn't see her whole live. So maybe I need to go back and do a replay, because I came and did a replay on her, but I didn't replay her whole live. I kind of
Yeah,
seen
listen
the
to that
ending
part.
of her live. Yeah, but that was the same
And
one when
then
she was
after that,
outside.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
after that, the next day, Sour Patch came and did another live. And when she did, Identity came in the room and she was persuading her against you. Yeah. And then I noticed
Oh
the shift
wow.
in the comment section. So now Identity, the truth is she really confused. And she definitely trying to quote unquote show her loyalty. Take a look, because you don't see her on Jew Live that much anymore. And what really made me pay attention and how I noticed the shift with her, because literally the day before, Jew was giving shout outs, because I told y'all I catch the replays when I get off of work. Jew had just gave a shout out and say go follow this page, and she was one of the pages that she named. So when I
Right.
when I saw the slip move, I say, well, dang. I say, look at this slip move. And Jew just gave a shout out to say, go support this page. But now look at the slip move over here, though. Look at that.
Mm-mm. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Mm-mm.
I pays attention, sis. Okay. I mean, my major is criminal justice. What?
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Wow,
ma'am. We have to investigate, honey.
I didn't think that she would actually be doing that kind of behavior when she told Miss Juju that she liked the both of them and she respect both of them. I didn't think that she would actually move that way.
Well, like I say, go back to that live and listen to the justification that she made as to why she was like, I know people looking and thinking that, I might be on one page more than the other. No, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You just letting us know that's what you're doing. You just so they be telling on themselves. Don't know, ain't nobody thinking that. That be y'all conscious eating y'all up.
Mm-mm. Wow, sis.
Somebody say
Mm-mm.
you can cure hepatitis C. It takes. I thought they said ain't no cure for that, sis.
It ain't no cure for no hepatitis C.
Girl,
Not
who is this
hepatitis
K?
C.
Wait a minute, sis. Who is K in the comments anyway? She's talking about you. You can cure hepatitis C. It takes 8 to 12 weeks to cure. You should never be speaking on someone's health. So sad. She is a very unhappy person. Who?
Who is she? Right. Who is she? Who are you referring to when you say she, K Brown? Because who are you? Because I don't know who K Brown is. Who can you elaborate on that one? Who is she? And I'm gonna wait for your
You should
response,
never be speaking
sweetheart.
on
Or
someone's
I'm gonna
health.
have to get you up out of here.
You can cure hepatitis. Kay, who are you, honey? Because I thought I would tap in because I saw your first comment. Now I had already tapped in on your little piece anyway. So what's
I
T?
mean, unless you're talking about Peach, I mean, who is she? When you say she, because I
But
don't
how
speak,
can she
I
be
don't like
talking
in
about Peach?
subliminal.
Because Peach ain't speaking on hepatitis. We are. She said you can cure hepatitis C. It takes 8 to 12 weeks to cure. She should never be speaking on someone's health. So sad. She is a very unhappy person. Now on that back end, she might be talking about her, maybe. But can you elaborate? Because we trying to see something. Because it's like you having two different conversations in one. She said you can
Right.
cure hepatitis. Then she
Hepatitis
said she
C.
should never be speaking on someone's health.
She
So
shouldn't.
sad she is.
She damn sure shouldn't be
So
speaking
sad
on
she
nobody
is.
else. That's what they ought
So
to
it
be
looks
talking
like she's
over
saying
there,
two
though.
things. In the front, she's letting us know you can cure it, but then towards the back, it looked like she could be talking about Peach.
Mm-mm.
But we don't care whether you can cure it or not. We can care less, honey. We can care less whether she can be cured or not. The fact is, she done spoke on so many people' health that if that be something she dealing with, is she just getting what she have dished out? What you put in the universe, you will get it back, good or bad.
Mm-mm.
Whatever she dealing with. So again, we trying to see something. Who is Kay?
Oh, she said she talking about Peaches, cuz.
Towards the back end. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she got two different statements going on. Towards the end, you should say she should never be speaking on someone's health. Well, yeah, she always speaking on people's health. She's sad. Speak on people kids too.
Most times, though, when you have hepatitis C
I
and
thought it wasn't a
you're,
cure for that, sis. Which one of
it's
them you
really
can't cure?
not. I mean,
I think it
hepatitis
is hepatitis C that you cannot cure. I
hepatitis
really think
C
it
is the
is that one.
one. Hepatitis C, it can be. It says I'm looking at my CDC page here. It says
I know one of them
hepatitis B.
hepatitis you can't cure.
Hepatitis B and C can be permanently cured if treated early within hours of exposure. But if you have hepatitis C diagnosis, if you have hepatitis C diagnosis cosigning with a liver disease or a liver diagnosis, that won't be something that you can cure unless you had a transplant. And even here, it says that even a transplant is not effective, is what I keep telling y'all. I mean, it's the same thing if somebody had a heart transplant. Do you think that just because they had a new heart, that that's going to actually put them effectively 100% at 100% of bill of health? It's not. That's catch 22 with that. That's what I'm saying. Hepatitis B and C can be cured permanently if it was caught early. It depends on how long somebody keeps hepatitis C. Hepatitis C is really not the curable hepatitis. It's more A and B. However, with liver damage though, as they're saying here, that's kind of something that can't be cured, sis, is what I'm saying. You still need to have some type of a transplant because that's co-signed with liver disease. Most people who are diagnosed with hepatitis C does have cirrhosis. They deal with cirrhosis diagnosis, which is a liver problem. That's a liver issue. Hepatitis C is one that really can't be cured, though. She said, that's what I'm saying. Peaches Midnight, I've been on your lives on Facebook. Okay. You can cure hepatitis C, but we're talking about stage 4 liver disease, two different things. Exactly. And even if a person has stage 4 liver disease with hepatitis C, that still will not be a lot. That won't be curable, sweetheart, at that point.
Give it here.
Y'all gotta understand that a person that lives with hepatitis C, that shit contagious. Don't you know you gotta damn near suit up when you dealing with people with hepatitis C? You gotta suit up and shit like that, like with diagnosis like that. That kind of
You
that's
don't have to get it
contagious.
off.
And she talking about
welcome.
liver disease. I really honestly believe that lady have a liver issue. I think she do. And that's what I'm saying. You got to worry about that, boo. You got medical problems going on with yourself and hypertension. Okay? Deal with that. Get your life right. I mean, I really truly think this is the memo with that lady. You are upset with the cards that life dealt you. But see, that's what Miss Juju said, and that's really it. That's gonna sum it all up for you. You upset at the cards that life dealt you. But whose fault is that? Okay, it's all still a choice that what you chose to do with your life. So listen, you got a chance at life while you still got
Right.
breath in you. Stop worried about the wrong shit. That's the whole point of it all. Worry about things that deserve your attention, sweetheart, like your medical background and your health. Why your feet keep swelling? Why you can't keep fluid off of you? Because that's not good too, shit. To retain so much damn water in your damn body, and our bodies are already made up. The majority percent of our body is water anyway. So when you retain extra water, that's not really healthy for people. Worry about stuff like that. Hell,
At this point it really don't even matter to us whether she can be cured or not. It's just that she's been getting served a dose of her own medicine. You get what I'm
right.
saying?
I really
And the
truly
bottom
just
line is
want
this:
to
if she is dealing yeah, if she is dealing with a sickness, what we are saying is she shouldn't even be behaving in that order, because from my understanding, she's dealing with something that's very detrimental at this point, that's life threatening.
right.
So how you out here living your life like you ain't got a disease or something going on with you that's not life threatening? That's what we saying.
Exactly. Like put more focus into that. That's all. That's the whole point. Put more focus into that
Like
area
your
in your
life on
life.
the line.
Okay?
No, for
Yeah.
real.
Put more
Like how you
focus
out
on
here
that
calling,
area.
nicknaming somebody liver, and then you dealing with a whole liver issue. Ain't that
Issue.
something?
Right, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why I say you shouldn't be speaking what you don't speak too much on other people, because that's something that you're speaking up on yourself now. Like I said, that's good karma. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. You hurting your own self. How do you sit up here and turn around and talk about somebody who actually dealing with a detrimental medical diagnosis by giving that person that kind of a nickname, and you dealing with damn near semi the same shit? Like how? How does that work?
Right. And then let me tell y'all this, just in case somebody missed the memo. Baby, God ain't blessing that woman. God is not blessing her, baby.
Oh, I
She
already
want
know that's
everybody
the
to believe that she's blessing. Ain't no way God is blessing her with her. And again, this is not being judgmental. So let me go ahead on and get the elephant out the room, okay? I'm not being
right,
judgmental, but I am gonna speak the truth. Like God
right,
ain't blessing that mess. That lady don't have a repentance heart. Because if she had a repentance heart, she wouldn't be doing the stuff that she do on a daily. So God not blessing that. That lady don't wish death on people kids, on people, on their mamas. You know, she's sitting there saying she can't wait for people, mamas and aunties to die. And when they do, she gonna drag deceased up and down Facebook. Nobody better not say nothing to her because she gonna curse them out. She done spoke on the deceased. She done accused me of molesting my son. God ain't blessing her. And then only
right,
God knows what's truly going on over there with her and that cat. I mean, we
right,
all know, but only God really knows. Okay. So no, sir,
right.
and no, ma'am, God is not blessing her. She want people to believe. And then one thing about a blessing, you ain't gotta tell somebody that you blessed. People gonna see that. You ain't gotta speak that. They gonna see it.
Right. Right.
Now,
I
do we
agree.
come and testify? Yes, we should, because the word of God says that we are overcomers by the word of our testimony, by the blood of the Lamb. So we definitely should testify about our blessings and the goodness of God. But y'all gotta also know the difference. Don't be fooled either.
Right. I agree with you on that 100%. I do. Yep, I agree. 100%.
And what she's doing, she's painting this image to make people believe. And this is why you got to know that it's also a spirit of confusion. That's also a spirit of deception. She has a spirit of deception because she is making people believe that it's okay to behave this way in this order, and then you are
Hmm.
still blessed. I say the devil is a liar.
Right. Okay. Right,
There's
sis.
no way that you can behave in that order and you blessed. No, sir, and no,
Right.
ma'am.
Right. You right. You sure right about it. You right. You sure
So
is right about that.
she's definitely painting a false image out here, making people believe that you can behave like that, and God got me getting a bag, and I'm getting a house, and no, sir, and no, ma'am. No, sir, and
No,
no, ma'am.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Miss
I know
Strong
what I'm
said,
talking about.
Miss Strong was like my mama say, God don't even hear some people. Okay.
He showed don't until you get that mess right. Okay.
I like the way you be saying it. I like the way you be saying it. Miss Leah said, when one exalts themselves, God will humble them. That's why I said, Miss Leah, you said the same thing I be sending back when they be sending me them videos. I said, God is gonna humble her for real. He's really gonna humble that lady to where you're gonna have to be right back in before this Facebook. Since you say you got all the big bag, you got all the money, you're gonna be one of those people made an example of where God is gonna humble you. Lord forbid you lose your job and lose your housing voucher and everything else, but you're gonna be one of them people that's gonna be forced to come right back in front of people where you're gonna be one of those in need, and nobody is gonna want to help you because you down talk so many people.
Oh
He will
yeah, it's
humble
gonna
her.
go on just like
He
that.
shall
You
humble
talking
her.
like you know something, sis.
He will humble her for real.
It's gonna happen just like that. I mean, look how she made mockery of Jew having strokes. Look at that. I mean, did
Right,
y'all hear
right,
that?
right, right, right. And even have done that on her loved ones who suffer with a stroke. Did you? Y'all must ain't been around that long. She even did that with loved ones of Auntie Juju that had already dealt with strokes. That lady has no chill. She has no chill, no respect of person for no one. She's already done that 10 times over. That lady don't have no respect.
No, for
That's why I don't
real.
respect her. I don't have no respect for her neither though. The same way that she don't look at others. This is why it ain't even about me. This is real personal. It's not even just about me. It's about what you do to so many other people on top of not just me. It's about what you have already done to so many other people. And you have done this to somebody who you consider to be a sister, somebody who you consider to be a friend to you, a homie to you. You have said that when she needed you to be uplifting to her when it was one of her loved ones who dealt with a stroke several times. That lady is out of order. Period. She downright
Right.
out of order. But that's okay. You know what? Every dog has their day. Yes, they do. hmm
And,
Oh yeah.
I mean, what she
hmm
thought. She thinks she invincible, baby. But we
I know
come to
she
tell her,
really do. Right. She do. She thinks she untouchable. Okay. hmm Okay. I like for her to keep that momentum going too. But okay, you feel like you untouchable, you invincible. Okay, boo. We're gonna leave that shit right
no,
there.
for
But
real.
mm, mm. all I'm gonna say is my God. Mm, mm,
Child. But
mm,
anyway, sis, I definitely enjoyed you, boo, on this good old Friday. I'm glad you decided to hang out just a little bit longer because everybody else was tapping out. I say, man, the streets, it's too young out here. Y'all going to bed early. What's wrong with y'all?
okay, I ain't finna be in no bed though, sis. Hell no. I'm gonna be sitting up for a little minute.
Girl, everybody was tapping out. Talking about good night, good night. At first, I was thinking it was just the married women leaving, but I said, well, dang. Everybody ready to go to sleep, man. It's young out here. Like I
Okay,
could
it's
respect the
Friday
married women
night,
that
sis.
was leaving, right? Because I was looking like, okay, she married, and she married. Okay, and she married. But then everybody, okay, I said, wait a minute now, all y'all ain't married now. Okay. Hubby ain't call us when you
Okay.
get in the bed now. Stop playing with
Right.
me.
Okay. My husband already done tapped out before me. He be in the bed before me. I'm be sitting up here. I'm gonna still sit up here, listen to my music and drink my wine. See, he already
Oh,
sleep.
they be tapping out, man. It's Friday.
For real.
They need to act how they would act when they was hanging out in the streets, because around this time, we would just be getting dressed going out. Talking about going to
Okay.
sleep.
Right at 10 o'clock. Right. 10 p.m. We'll be just not getting ready to go out on the town for real.
Sure. I'm
Uh-uh.
definitely not going to bed.
Okay.
I ain't even
No
pushing
way.
for a little man to go to bed. His phone shut off at 11. He brought it right to me. Talking about, mommy, my phone is locked out. I said, okay, give it to me. Open it right back up. Here you go.
Mhm.
Here
Miss
you go.
Strong
It's
said, "Us
Friday.
married ladies, we still here." She said, "Us married lady, we still here."
Okay, I know that's right.
Right. Miss
Look
Ray
at
Sean.
Ray.
She
Ray
said
say
I'm
she's
jealous of her.
jealous.
She got 60 bonds. She got 60 bonds in a week to spend. Hell no, Miss Ray Sean.
Girl, you know she ain't got no 50
She ain't
bands.
even got 1,000 bands. She ain't even got $1,000 to spend in each week. She talking about she was doing a little bit too much when she said 60.
Girl with 60
Damn.
bands a week. She better get up out of that Mazda that she driving. I believe that's a Mazda that she driving, that 2021, baby. She better have a 20. She claims it's a 2021. I don't know. But she better get in
Mhm.
a 2024 at this point. And if she's
Right. She
spending 60 bands a week on medication, baby, why is that car still busted up, honey? Every time I turn around, that car busted up. Now she just showed what she claims somebody hit her at work. The other day, not a front end busted up, and we know you ain't got no insurance, because if you did, that junk will be fixed.
okay. That's an right, sis. Right.
She just talking
Right.
about, I called and made a police report. A police report. If your car get busted up, you call your insurance, not a police report. You call
Oh
your
Lord.
insurance company. Take care of that. When you got
Right.
insurance. And then we know
Right.
she got insurance, because every time the police get behind them, she always look at me and say, oh, y'all, they go to police and make sure my seatbelt on. Oh, he getting close. I think gonna pull me over. Baby, if you ain't breaking no type of laws, why would the police pull you over? Except when they run that tag and they see you ain't got no insurance and you ain't got no license. Yeah, them lights gonna come on. So that's why she be so paranoid. But in the same sense, she's like, my license good, y'all, and I got insurance. Can't be, because why you so paranoid when the police get behind you like that?
Okay. Is them tags on the motherfucking car suspended or no? Is the
Right.
motherfuckers up to part two?
Right, because she also like, oh, there go the police. Let me make sure my seatbelt on. Oh, there you go. He right behind me. Like, only time somebody do that is when they driving dirty. Because if you clean, you don't care if the police behind you. As a matter of fact, you don't see him because you clean. You don't care. You don't care how close he
Exactly.
get. When he run your tag, you gonna be like,
Exactly.
he run my tag, you gonna see I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paranoid.
Exactly.
Oh, if he get me, y'all, I'm gonna go to jail. Nah, I'm just playing. No, you meant that. No, you going to jail. You meant that.
Exactly. Is that sticker on them license plates yours, or did you buy it from a street panhandler? What's up? Okay. Because why the fuck your ass so nervous all the time? Okay.
Right. Right. Be
Mm-mm.
hoping that she don't get caught by the police. She better not
Mm-mm.
let that camera mess around and turn around and I get that good tag number on her behind.
Right.
That's what she better not
Mm-mm.
let happen. Cause she driving dirty. How about that? And we know you driving dirty because that's the only way a dirty person act. When you driving dirty,
Right.
baby, I know I done been there. My license ain't been suspended, but I done been there where I ain't had insurance, baby. And I'm checking the mirrors, making sure. Because when they get in behind you, they gonna run that tag, and it's definitely gonna tell them if you got insurance or not. It's definitely
Right.
gonna tell them.
Most
I done had
definitely.
that happen to me, and she behaving just how I used to behave. So I know you riding dirty.
Right.
I ain't got no I ain't got no I got my life, I got insurance, y'all. Then why you doing all of that? You doing what I used to do. Now I wasn't that paranoid like you. She acting like some other stuff going on with her. You get what I'm saying? Like she
Right.
might be a little fugitive out here or something.
Right. Trying to. They gotta. They gotta catch her riding dirty. Gonna catch her riding dirty. Looking self.
No, for
Got
real.
them messed up bogus tags on there. You got that sticker you bought from somebody or probably stole it off somebody else's car. Okay. You probably
That
ain't
car
got
might
your
not even
license
be in
up
her
to par.
name. That car
Right.
might not be in her name. And check this out, sis. She knows somebody in on that behind. Listen, I pay attention, sis. She did a live a while back. Remember what she was claiming that she was going to get her license? Then she came back and said, I got my license, y'all. Well, ain't nobody never seen them. So if you got your license, why you paranoid about the police being behind you? Now, she just did a paranoid video the other day about the police behind them.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, but a couple of weeks ago, she was hollering about, y'all, I got my license, y'all. I'm good now. I remember when she was so-called supposed to be going to the DMV to get the license. Then she claimed she didn't got the license. But yeah, she started being paranoid because she just did a lie about 2 or 3 days ago where she thought the police, she was getting off of work. And she was like, oh, the police had got in behind me. He was over there, y'all, but he behind me now. She was like, oh, he getting close, y'all. He finna run my tag, y'all. I'm going to go to jail. Then she's like, nah, I ain't going to go to jail because I got insurance. I got a license. I'm straight. No, you not. Why you that paranoid like that? No,
Why
you
she
not.
ain't
You
have
ain't
her
never.
license? So she
She ain't
didn't
never
have
get
her
them. She
license
lied.
prior to this? She didn't have her license
No.
before?
No, go back and watch. I know you don't want to go watch, you know what I'm saying? It's just a figure of speech. But I'm just saying, go back and watch her videos. Nah. For about a month, she been talking about she getting a license. Yeah, I be paying attention.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Yeah. Something was going on with a license. And I believe they was suspended. I don't know what was going on with them. Cause see, I missed that part leading up to why she don't have a license. However, I have caught these last couple of weeks to a month where she been quote unquote working on her license and going to the DMV. And roughly about 2 weeks ago or so, 3 weeks, she claimed that I got my license, y'all. I'm good now, y'all. I got my license. So why you paranoid like that?
Wow. Right. Why? Why would you be paranoid like that? Mm-mm.
And another thing, sis, this what I wanted to point out to you and a few others, sis. How we know she's still on Section 8 too? Because check this out. She did a video where she let her granddaughter come up on the video, right? I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
many of y'all saw it, but her granddaughter came up on the video. Now, this, as a matter of fact, she let this happen right after I called her out about the Section 8. Well,
Okay.
you called out first, and then I just bounced off what you said, right? So, like a
Mm-hmm.
couple of days later or a week later, her granddaughter come up on the live. That live is still up too. So what she did was, you know how you beat your kids talking, right? How you try to get your kids like, you push them in the direction that you want them to go in a conversation, or you start talking fast or talking over them, so they don't say the wrong thing, right?
Right.
She did something like this right here, sis. When her granddaughter was on there, the granddaughter had a little freezer open, digging through a little food or whatever. And so she's talking some, Granny not on Section 8 no more, right? And she was like, for real, Granny? She was like, yep, they took my Section 8. She said that so the girl won't slip and say it on the live. So the girl wasn't slipping and ask her about Section A or nothing. She beats her to the draw and say, you know they took Granny Section A, right? And the girl was like, for real, Granny? Kind of like, what? When they did this type thing? She was like,
Right.
yep, they took it. They didn't took my Section A. They told me something. I pay, look at her sis trying to sound like me. I pay $1,000 and now. I think she said $1,025. Now, mind you, our rent is $1,305. She told me she paid $1,025. I said, they're always trying to be like somebody.
Right.
Yeah, she
Mm-mm.
told the window, yeah, you know, I pay $1,020. I think she said $1,025. You know, I pay $1,025 for rent. Now she was like, for real, Granny? She was like, yep.
Oh wow.
So the point that I'm making is she be telling on herself. So from the license and that insurance, riding dirty to Section 8 to that live, she beat the granddaughter talking by telling her, you know, Granny don't get Section 8 no more, right?
Right.
Why would you have to ask her right? What you mean right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and the girl was like, for real, Granny? And then the girl was like, well, Granny, I got approved for my Section 8. So the girl went to saying that she got approved for Section 8. And she was like, congratulations. Congratulations. She's like,
Oh
Granny's so
wow.
proud of you. And I'm saying to myself, what grandmother would be proud? You know, now, you know, I know sometimes people might need to use the system, you know what I'm saying, to get to where they're going. You know, the girl is young, you know, giving the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, if I was a grandmother, I wouldn't be cheering my grand on about no Section 8. Or if I did, I would let her know, look, that's your stepping stool. You get on and you get off. Don't stay on there long. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to her and tell her. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be
Right.
congratulating her about that. Or like I say, if I did, I would also let her know this is not a lifetime. This is a stepping stool. Get on and get off so somebody else can use it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of conversation I would have had with my grand.
Right. 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 Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, she was
Mm-mm.
congratulating the girl about getting approved for Section 8.
Yeah, we still live, Proud Mommy. This still live, honey. We
Yeah,
still
we still
live.
alive.
She said, okay, thanks. LOL. I thought I was tripping. My homegirl outside, y'all. I gotta let y'all go for real now. She outside. Hold on. Let me answer this call real.
No, go ahead, boo. I'm gonna drop down. But yeah, she wow, man. That lady is wow. Like for no reason though. For no reason to get on here doing all that line and then think about it. She can't even remember what she say. She can't even remember what she say. She lied so much. But she definitely riding dirty and she definitely milking the system. Definitely doing that. But she didn't want her granddaughter
Right.
to get on there and mention something about the Section 8, so she beat her saying it. You know, Granny ain't on Section 8 no more,
Right.
right? So you gotta go,
Right.
boo.
Yeah, my friend outside, she got my chillings for me, girl. I'm finna damn sure go
Okay,
grab
I
them.
enjoyed you, sis. You
So
coming live tomorrow?
yeah, I will be live tomorrow because I'm sure she gonna be doing some lives. I'm sure she's gonna do them. I'm sure they're gonna be sent to me. That's cool, and I'm gonna be accepting them and reviewing them. So I will be live tomorrow. I will be doing some
Okay, I'm gonna
uploads
drop down,
tomorrow
sis.
too.
I love you. Be safe out there.
Okay, sis, love you too.
I'm
All right, y'all. This is your girl Midnight. Midnight is finna get ready to go. I gotta go outside real quick, grab my grub real quick. Homegirl outside. So listen, this is a long ass live, probably one of the longest ones I probably did on YouTube. Even y'all come across here, watch the replay. I think it's all damn sure good content, damn sure good conversation. This is your girl Midnight. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.